Hello, everybody! Welcome to another episode of Destined to Roll. This is our Wanderer's Path campaign. We're on episode 32. But yeah, hi. Hello. How are you guys?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Yes. All my
I'm doing
friends
A-okay.
that I don't remember from high school. Okay. Sorry, it just reminded me of that. Anyways, welcome. I hope you are all doing well. Tonight we're going to play some D&D. So a couple of announcements before we begin. If you are not following us on Twitter, please go do so. That is at @RollDestined. Post updates as well as a bunch of other fun stuff. Also, join our community Discord server. Get plugged in with the community and see information on like homebrews and the characters, so on and so forth. As well as check us out on YouTube for past episodes. We just uploaded session 6 of our Patolis campaign yesterday. Also, we have a couple fun special YouTube videos that are coming soon, so stay tuned for that. We are working on a podcast, and we'll get you more information coming soon, but that should hopefully be up sometime in the next couple weeks, which will be really, really fun. And yeah, come join us next week for our Patolis campaign Thursday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then we'll see you next week for more of this campaign too. I think that's all my announcements. Yeah, I think so. Cool. Does anybody want to tell everybody what happened last session?
We fucked some pirate up.
You did fuck some pirates up.
Oh, yeah.
And
I beat a man with a ready.
I also forgot that Dr. Rooks has tried not to kill people.
All right. So, yes, the Scalawags set off on the Sea Dragon, heading towards the ever-rushing chain with hopes of catching some pirates to help Cass out, as well as make their way towards Avalan's old village where she grew up to maybe find the location of whatever is keeping Arwinia stuck in her little demi-plane there and free her. So the group set off with their new friends of the crew, spent some time learning how to use stuff on the ship, made some new friends, worked on some projects, and then ran into pirate captain, I'm blanking on his freaking name, Winwood Disfigured Kid, and managed to take him out pretty easily. So that was super fun. It was our first ship combat, their first chance at fighting on the ship.
And now he's in the brig.
And now he is in the brig, as well as 2 other pirates. But you guys spent some time celebrating with the crew. Well, some of you did. I believe Cass went to sleep or to their room, and I don't know if anybody else was hanging out with them. But you guys spent some time celebrating with the crew and enjoying what the evening had to offer, and then found your merry ways to sleep. Unless there was anything that anybody wanted to do before they long rested.
I can't think of anything.
All right, and so
Get
this
me
is
some
where
alcohol.
get you some alcohol. Yeah, there was plenty of ale and the like flowing. They actually broke out the rum last night. So.
Oh yeah. How long will it take to get to the place we're going to with the library?
Okay, so it is once you reach the top of the ever-rushing chain, somebody who is a good enough captain and can steer the boat well enough can ride the currents down the side of it. Yeah, so snug. In about 3 to 4 days, really quickly, because the currents go so fast.
So I guess just keep a water walk until the day before we get there.
Okay. Anyways, so that is where we will begin tonight's session. As you guys are sleeping, hold on, give me a second. As you guys are sleeping, Doverax, You wake up in a very familiar dreamscape that you're brought to most nights after finding the crystal in Quisito's hand. Um, it's a small glen forest. There's a babbling brook that weaves through the rocks down into a small waterfall into a shallow pond. Trees surround you, leaves swaying gently in the wind, a light shifting through it ever so slightly. The familiar figure of Arwinia, her feet in the pond. She smiles up at you as she's sitting on the ground, her hair shining in the light. Um, she just looks up at you and says, "Hello, it's good to see you again."
Oh, good evening, Arwinia. How are you?
Good, I guess.
That
Just,
doesn't sound very confident.
well, I mean, you're getting closer to the village, I suppose, and just is bringing up memories.
Bad memories or good memories?
I don't know if the group told you, but before Dr. Rooks had my journal, I was bound to someone who was in their group. She drew power from me, and I tried to help protect her, and she was the one who held it. But uh, several months ago, she was plane shifted into somewhere we don't know, and I lost contact with her.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but it's her village that they're heading to. That you're heading to.
Oh. Maybe there'll be something there to help us find you and her.
Maybe. That would be lovely. I do miss her. She was a bit conceited and selfish at times, but she was the first person I had talked to since Quisito passed. And,
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure why I was able to manifest my energy and form it into a journal, but it was amazing. I could sense her presence above me or around me. I don't know. Not quite sure how this works, or what's binding me, or how to counteract it and release me, or if that's even possible. I mean, Avalan did say that she was living in a library, and Dr. Rooks mentioned the grimoires and the Charcepta Archive's use of them.
So do you think that maybe there's a grimoire in the city?
I would assume that it would be in the library. Dr. Rooks mentioned that they fought one beneath a library in the Artis region, Pignus. I'm not quite sure how it works, but it's the best lead I've had for years.
Well, I'm optimistic that between the group we can figure something out.
I hope so too. I just don't want to burden you so much.
Oh, it's really no burden. I love traveling and I love discovering new things and solving mysteries.
Makes me happy that you found whatever the little crystal that is somehow apparently connected to my soul. Not quite sure how. Quisito mentioned that maybe one of the gods might have created it. He theorized that Fabium did, who I was friends with. He hasn't visited me in ages, though.
Who is he and how does he visit you?
Well, the gods can step into the demi-planes and visit. I've had several visits from Ebony, and Sakuna occasionally comes in, says hello.
Those
Fabian.
fucking lesbians.
Fabian, I haven't seen him in, well, I don't know how time passes here, but for a while, since before, long before Ebony visited me. But he used to be fond of me, and Quisito, as an artist, worshipped him. Or at least revered him. And so, I wonder if Fabian led him to the crystal that you have.
Maybe he did.
It would be nice to see him again.
Well, I'll see what I can make happen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Time passes as it does. You drift in and out and wake up the next morning.
Okay.
The rest of you coming to consciousness. But that being said, you guys have about 3 to 4 days of travel, going down the ever-rushing chain. If there are any goals that you have in mind, or anything specifically that you would like to do, but you all awaken. Some of you, if you drank a little bit too much, your head might hurt.
Zai is staying in the room.
For the next 3 days or so.
Yes. Is staying.
All right.
Doctor. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so you spend your time in the room and passing, yes.
Oh, weirdo.
Move. Who stays in the room all day? God.
Me?
No, right? Like, go out, get some fresh air.
Yeah, Dr. Rooks has made it a routine of going and asking literally everyone on the ship every day if there's something they need, and he does it for them if they need something.
Aw. Okay.
Every day. Oh, also every day he gives Monkey a new piece of candy that he has. Dr. Rooks probably bought a bunch of candy just in case he meets some children at the hospitals he helps at.
Okay. Monkey just comes to you for candy.
Don't forget to give him your business card, Dr. Brooks.
Hey kids, you ever need a healing? Call me.
Oh my god.
Please.
That's the moral of the story.
That's Rick's new voice.
Yeah, but don't tempt me. I will make a character with that fucking voice, even if
I'm
that's
down.
hard.
Don't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm already thinking of a class. Anyways. Yeah, but also he spends a lot of time with Carlo, mostly talking about books and seeing what this gun staff bullshit is.
Okay.
Gun staff?
He mentioned that he's able to fire a pretty powerful arcane blast from any sort of staff.
And you want to know what happened? Dr. Rooks literally said, "Oh, that's interesting. Would you need proficiency to do that?" And he literally just jumped into giving Dr. Rooks one. I was like, "Sir, please."
He got excited. You guys have not been able to figure out a way for him to duplicate the process for you yet, but you're trying.
That's fair.
I
Okay.
would like to just make more of the crop poison.
Okay. Would you roll an alchemist check for me? And you,
Poisoners shit.
yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. I would say you probably have enough equipment to make like 1 or 2 more.
Okay. Can I
If it
use Snud
goes
to
well.
get more? Because you could just make infinite flowers.
Hold on, let me look. I would say that you can use Snud to, like, you use Snud to offset the cost. of stuff, but you will need to like pick up stuff soon. 15. Okay. Yeah, you managed to make one.
Do you want me to roll twice or
Yes, please roll twice.
15?
Perfect. Okay, so you now have 2 drowse poison. So you will need to pick up some supplies in the next town that sells like alchemist supplies and poisoner supplies. Okay. What are the rest of you guys doing over the next couple days?
Excuse me, Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Disgusting.
It was only like a 7, guys. Calm down.
Not you rating it.
Nud would like to go to each of the crew members and see if they have an really awesome aquamarine gem and trade them for one of his emeralds.
Okay. You go around to the couple of the crew members. Sayer, after you make this request, says, well, you should probably check with Cassiopeia. She's the one who, holds on to.
Yeah, I know,
things
but
like
I keep asking her for things to find, so I kind of feel bad. I was hoping somebody else in the crew could help me.
Despite her gruffness, she is willing to help. That's your best bet.
Okay, well, thank you. And Snud will go to Cassiopeia.
Okay. You knock on her door, and she opens the door with a familiar look of annoyance on her face.
I'll be like, hey, look at all the cool emeralds I have. This one is worth 100. This one is also worth 100. This one is worth 1,000. This one is worth 100. I've got
One
so
of them
many.
is a pebble.
Sorry, that cracked me up. You got so many. Sorry, continue, Candle.
Well, I have so many, but what I really want right now is an aquamarine gem. Would you have any? Like one that's like really top quality.
Hold on. And she just shuts the door in your face, and walks back into the room. Hold on. I need to actually see how expensive aquamarines are. One moment. Where's the gem list?
I really appreciate that she's basically like one of those NPCs that sell like weird things that you specifically need.
She walks back out
Fuck.
and opens the door and just like is holding an aquamarine in her hand.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I'd be glad to trade you one of my emeralds.
Make a persuasion check.
Yes.
25.
Hey.
Okay, the reason I had you do that is because emeralds are only worth 100 and aquamarines are worth 500.
I've got 3 emeralds that are worth 500.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Dope. Okay, yeah. If you trade her one of those, then she very easily just hands it over.
Awesome. And Snud will start working on another project.
All right. That we've discussed. I would say between the 3-ish days you get about well, are you like dialing in on that project, or are you
Yes.
Okay. If you dial in on that project and spend all your time, then you get the full 8 hours each day. I
Okay.
wasn't sure if you were spending time like with anybody else or anything. Alrighty.
Oh.
Anybody else?
I think at some point, Reverie is also going to go and see Cassiopeia.
Okay.
Just kind of awkwardly shuffle her way down and knock.
You knock on the door. She opens it. Yes.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I'm sure that like a lot of my friends, I think they're good friends, have been asking questions, but if it's okay, I have a few that I'd like to ask personally.
A few?
Like 1 or 2, maybe 3.
Fine. She opens the door more and lets you in.
Robert just kind of shuffles in. Okay, so I don't. Well, you can dial in on people and see how they're doing, right?
Yes, I can. I would need to have seen them or some sort of physical description, or if you have an item of theirs, makes it easier.
I don't specifically have an item of hers, but I do have an item that I've used a lot when I've trained with her. So I don't know if that would possibly help, but I can give you a description really easy.
All right.
Her name's Ola Dove. My nickname for her personally is Dove. She's really lanky. She has a lot of freckles. Short, kind of strawberry blondish hair and bright green eyes. She has she has kind of a crooked smile, but it's like still good somehow. I don't know how she pulls it off. um, and she probably has a few scars now. I think she probably would. Um,
Race?
she's a half elf. Sorry. Um, pretty fair skinned. I mean, thread hair. I I just want to know if she's okay.
And
Um,
where is she, which would help?
she's probably in the monastery of Shakota in Excanons.
All right. I'll take the
Um,
item too. Not sure if it'll work, but maybe.
Reverie pulls out an old light, dark blue wrapping for her hands, and she hands it over. It might, I don't know how divination works. Maybe it'll get jumbled up with Kinkajou because he's the one who gave it to me. But I've had this since the first day I've trained, and I've trained with her a lot, so it might help.
All right. I will see what I can do.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I've got one more thing, if you wouldn't mind. So I don't know if I've talked to you about Sina, but she was a divination. Well, she is a divination wizard, and she's really cool. But she said that I had some kind of future with Nimbus, which was the reason that she was sending me on this whole quest, and I just kind of want to counter check that with you, just because I want to be sure that she just wasn't trying to get me out of the way. Because I know I can be a lot, and the were jaguar thing can be really annoying for some people to deal with, I'm sure. And I want to make sure that she just didn't want me around. That
Okay.
wasn't the reason.
I will see what I can do. This is actually the first you see her face soften a little bit. I will see what I can do. Actually, if you want, I can do that now.
I would really like that. And Reverie kind of goes in her bag and she fishes out an opaque bottle and fishes out a kind of yellowish piece of sea glass and hands it to her. It's not particularly hers, however, she helps me find some sea glass sometimes, and yellow was her favorite color.
I don't need that to scry, but I appreciate it. She actually laughs a little bit. Let me do that first. So you see as she walks over to a chair, and that looks really comfy and actually sits down cross-legged. She as she's closing her eyes, holding a crystal ball in her hands, she actually opens her eyes back up and says, "This'll take a while, so 10 minutes. So don't break anything, please."
I won't. I think I can handle that. And Reverie just kind of sits down on the ground, crisscross.
Okay. Hold on. Oof. This is gonna be bad if it goes bad. Oh, we're good. Okay. It just would have been really funny for Reverie to get the repercussions of the spell. Okay. So she spends about. You watch her wince a little bit at the beginning of the spell after she finishes the incantation. And And she spends about a little over 10 minutes. Perfect. Okay. And then opens her eyes again and says, glad that went well. Your friend is correct. I don't know. I wasn't able to get much more information out of the being, but they did mention that you may be tied to it, as many of your friends may be tied to other things as well.
Renzi just sighs in relief, and I think that Cassiopeia could almost just see kind of a weight coming off of her shoulders, and she gives her smile. Thank you, Cassiopeia. I really appreciate it. I know that you're probably really busy, but this really means a lot to me. Can I hug you? Is that okay?
No, slams the door.
Do you want me to scry on your friend first?
Will me hugging you change the outcome of that?
No.
Reveries gonna give her a quick, short hug and then sit back down.
Okay, she legit freezes a little bit, then does the awkward pat on your back, and then lets you waits until you let go of her. But she also she kind of sits back down at the spot and says, "Okay, I'll scry now. Just so you know, I think that we might find the object of Nimbus sooner than you believe."
Reverie just kind of, you can just practically see her ears perk up a little bit about that. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. And she quickly jots it down in her journal. Thank you for telling me. I'll be on alert.
I think the Doverax and I were already kind of looking for it, but the Lost Temple of Nimbus, we believe, is in the black hole. And I have some suspicions about where it is. And that would probably be in there. It's been
Reverie is just quickly jotting all of this down.
It's been lost since the Great War, so it would be very interesting to find it and what other treasures may lie down there. All right. Let me concentrate. Don't break anything.
I promise not to break anything. And Reverie just kind of sits back down crisscross and starts just fiddling with her hands.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Hey, just for my brain, will you tell me what your wisdom saving throw modifier is? Because you're asking her to scry on another monk.
A +3.
+3? Okay, thank you. No, your saving throw modifier, so it would be a +7, yeah? Because your proficiency bonus? Or are you not proficient in wisdom saves?
Higher level
not
monks.
proficient in wisdom saves.
Higher level monks are proficient in every saving throw.
Oh, well, she's not a higher level monk.
Okay.
Actually, she's below Reverie still, but thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, she does not save. Okay. Okay. So she opens her eyes after 10 minutes and says, your friend seems well. She seems to be, I couldn't get much of a visual of where she was, but she seems to be training in some sort of outside area. She did smile and laugh, so I don't really have much more than that. I couldn't see who she was with.
Reverie just kind of sighs and smiles. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's good to know that she's happy. We didn't leave on good terms.
Anything else?
I think that's all at the moment. Like I said, I really appreciate your help. This it like I said, it's the weight off my shoulders. I really appreciate it.
She's like handing you all your things, and like as you're saying that, is kind of like walking towards the door.
Oh my god, she thinks she's mean.
Reverie gives her just while she's about to walk out, just another like flash hug, and then runs off.
You hear just like a behind you.
Thank you.
Dear Lord. Oh my gosh, I love them. Okay. Is there anything else, Reverie, you want to accomplish over the next couple days?
She's just helping out any way she can and training Monkey every evening.
All right.
He's gonna get a level in monk.
He legitimately is. We already like it's gonna be funny. Doverax, are you doing anything special?
Honestly, all I ever do is go hang out with Cassiopeia and see if she needs help with anything. Especially since I know everyone else asks her for stuff.
Okay. Yeah, you spend a lot of time helping her. She's opening up a wee bit more to you than some of the other people, and appreciates the help. You guys spend a lot of time researching. All right.
There's actually 2 things I want to do that I forgot about.
Okay, go for it.
I go to Cookie and ask her, ironically enough, I said, Miss Cookie, do you know how to make, not make, is it possible for us to make cookies or some sweet treat on the ship?
What do you think I am? Of course.
Alright, could you, just bring the ingredients and I'll make them myself?
All right.
I'm sorry, I don't want to work you more than you already get worked here.
Well, I appreciate that.
Hold on, stop sending that same fucking picture.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, she pulls out all the stuff you need to make cookies.
okay, cool. He's just gonna make some cookies really quickly.
Dude and bacon.
Hey, I'm gonna roll a cooking check. That's a 20.
Okay. You make very delicious cookies.
He runs to Cassiopeia's room to bother her like everyone else. Sorry. First, he sees Monkey and Reverie trading in the rafters, so he literally just pulls out 2 bags and throws them up in the air before continuing to run.
Okay. Make a dexterity check, Reverie, to catch them, just for funsies.
Can't wait till she gets hit in the face with baked goods.
She falls to her death.
Yeah. You were training Monkey, and it startled you a little bit, and you're still trying to get used to balancing up on everything when you're like, the boat's moving. And so the bag literally beams you in the face and you almost fall, but manage to like catch yourself and then roll another dexterity check to see if you can grab them. Okay. So as they're falling, you like instinctually hook your legs around, flip upside down and grab them. And you and Monkey jump up into the crow's nest and share the spoils.
Yeah, he basically goes to Cassiopeia's room with a bag of cookies, and he writes a little note that basically just says, sorry about my friends bothering you about things. Here's some cookies so you can eat them whenever you want. Dr. Rooks. And he just leaves them, knocks on the door, and runs.
Ding Dong ditches, but leaves cookies.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's cute.
And then after that, he goes right back to Reverie. He says, Reverie, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you fall, but I need to talk to you.
Reverie just kind of unhooks her legs from wherever she is at the moment and just like drops down right in front of Rux.
I need to learn. He says, I need to learn how to be faster like you. So when I run into combat, so can you train me for a couple of days?
Of course,
I would ask I would ask Doctor Rux. I would ask Zylova, but I'm very sure he's hungover.
I did think he drank a lot at the celebration, but sure, yeah, I love making people fast. If you want, you can join me and Monkey, or you can take, I can do a morning shift with you, and then he can have the evenings, or we can do it at lunch, whatever works.
Whichever can keep me on the ground, because I'm not getting into the rafters.
Oh, you're no fun.
Reverie, I'm in my mid-30s. I will die if I fall from that height.
You wouldn't die. You just like maybe break your leg. I've done it like three times. It's not that big of an issue.
Healing bone is incredibly difficult. Let's just stay on the ground.
Okay.
I can do a push-up, so that's where I'm starting from.
You know what? I will take it. Also, I have a question for you, or Zai, or not Zai, Doverax, or Cass, because I think Cass knows the area, and both you and Doverax are pretty smart. Do you know, like, once we get to wherever we're looking for, I think it's the library, do you know if there's any crocodiles, alligators, or caiman?
Oh my fucking god. Are you gonna try to wrestle an alligator?
Maybe, shut up.
Crocodiles? Alright, so based off of what I've read and basic knowledge of swamps and where crocodiles live, would there be any crocodiles there? Sorry.
This is a coastal region, not
So,
swamp.
yes.
Alligators live in coastal regions.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Good to know.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's like a lot of them live in Florida. Not
Yeah.
Yeah,
just in
but
swampy
isn't
area.
Florida like swampy?
Only,
it's
like,
pretty
bottom
swamp.
of it, I think.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it 100 right here, right now. I know nothing about crocodiles or alligators.
Then
There's
why are you
actually some.
very good?
There's actually some crocodiles
Yeah,
that
there's
could
saltwater
live in the
alligators.
ocean.
That's so cool.
You know what? Just put an alligator farm in there and just.
I
let her
made
have
that fact up, guys. Don't believe me.
Oh my god.
I just made something.
You guys are the fucking worst. Anyways, I can't say I would know specifically. You probably have to ask someone who's skilled in animal knowledge. If a crocodile got hurt, if a crocodile got hurt, I could tell you how to heal its injuries, but I couldn't
I'm
tell you
gonna hurt
anything.
the crocodile, trust me. If everything
Alright,
goes well, we're
so-
gonna have crocodile for dinner.
Oh, Paula was right, even though he was bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
So never wrong.
So alligators are freshwater only. They can deal with brackish or saltwater for a little while, but there are such things as saltwater crocodiles.
Reality
Alright.
changed itself so that I would be right.
Yeah,
Alright,
I know,
so-
right?
Follow-up questions, Reverie, just for my mind.
Sure, why not? We'll say that yes, there could be crocodiles in the. It makes sense.
Yes, there could possibly be crocodiles.
it?
I don't understand why you wish to fight one.
I have before. Well, it was actually a caiman, and well, okay, so the first time I actually took on like a really big animal in the jungle, it was a black caiman, and it was like 8 feet long, and like I nearly got half drowned. It broke my wrist and my arm into place, and then it also broke one of my ribs. So I clawed out its eye, so it actually let me go. And then I went back and I totally scared my healer, and Tinkatu was really mad at me. But then I came back 2 years later and I whipped its ass. And I brought it back. It took me a whole day to drag it back because like I was small and it was really big and heavy. And then I brought it back, and we actually skinned it, and I have it skinned in my room, and I have its eye because I put in like some little alcohol and it keeps it like that. It's a good like charm. I have it back home, but we skinned it and we ate it, and it was really good. And you've never tried crocodile before, or caiman, or alligator? I don't know the difference in how they taste, to be honest. You need to. It tastes so good. It's my favorite food.
I love Reverie.
Dr. Rex is
The stream set off. We'll have to go through that all again.
Hold on, let me get a pin.
Oh
I
my
need you
God.
to repeat everything.
Dr. Rox's mouth is agape right now. Alright, Reverie, I'll see you in the morning then. He just leaves.
You have so
Used to
many
be lucky that I'm better now. When I was really young, I had the prey drive of like a coked up sighthound, so I am way better now. Don't worry.
I love how Dr. Roach is like, why would you want to fight that? And how long has he been with Snud? And how many things does he want to fight?
Dr. Rooks did not need another chaotic, like, youngling to look after, even though he's only 10 years older than, like, Reverie. Oh my god.
That's the oldest in the group.
Listen, Dr. X is old enough to know what a 401k is. He doesn't have time for this.
Sorry, it made me choke on my water. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Okay. Anything else? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay.
Reverie is having hateful thoughts towards crocodiles right now. He is coming for their ass.
Alrighty. Okay, so as you guys reach the top of the ever-rushing chain, it's like almost, and by almost I mean extremely impressive the way Captain Tala commands her ship. The whole ship moves almost insanely fast. She drops the anchor partially and makes a hairpin turn and hauls it back up, catching this gigantic current all down this coastal region made up of several different islands. As you guys are cruising on by, going about your stuff, you do see that there are several small villages and maybe what you could consider a small town on this like chain of islands. As the day goes by, the currents are so fast and absolutely crazy, and it's like sometimes you guys get a little scared that the captain might bash you guys against the reefs that are all over this region. But she seems to be very comfortable and knows what she's doing. It's stunning. There's these different islands that are really close together. Some of them, as you see them, especially when the tide is in, they maybe couldn't even be considered a full island itself. The water rushes up and covers a lot of the land and then comes back down. But the people who live here just work with it and seem to really enjoy it. You do occasionally, Captain Talo, when the current is slow, will pull you out of the current, make a trip or two onto the land with some of her crew to deliver some supplies, it seems, to people here. And spend some time doing that. It seems that she really cares for the people who live along this area, and that she's done this many times before, as you notice, like the children all crowding in around her and several of the other crewmates as they drop off different things. On the third day, however, as you near the end of the ever-rushing chain, you in like one of the moments when the current, there we go, that was the word I was looking for, the current is lighter, you do seem to notice a ruckus ahead of you. And actually, well, whoever's on deck, and actually Monkey calls this out before most of you even notice it. Reverie, as you're training with him up in the top, he stiffens up a little bit and looks out and then begins to ring a bell.
Oh shit, what does that mean?
Make a perception check.
Alright, in the
Natural
momentum.
one.
Put that energy out there and it will happen.
Hey.
Better than
18.
Shorty.
Okay. You notice that at a small village that seems to be chain of islands connected, that there seems to be some sort of creature in the water. You watch as a tentacle lashes up out of the water and snatches onto one of the one of the people and hauls them back into the water, screaming.
It's an octopus,
Well,
right?
it's not
Or
a
a squid?
crocodile, but
Zari.
Yes?
Do I see this?
Sure, I'd say you probably Yeah, you can be on deck. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
see the
19.
same thing.
Wait, so
and
is it just like one person swimming, or is it like a boat?
wait, what do you mean? No, they're like legitimately the people were on land.
Oh, and one person just so happened to get grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And you hear a very loud commotion. Immediately as soon as the bell starts ringing, Captain Tala turns the ship, or doesn't turn the ship, but like urges and starts yelling for the ship to sail faster.
Okay, this might be a little stupid, but
Oh, I love
You
this already.
are like 300, 400 feet away.
and no, I'm kidding.
Damn.
No, I'm joking. This is stupid.
Do
Can
it.
Doctor?
Just do it. Go for it.
Do it. Fuck it.
Never mind, because
No,
something more
do
dangerous
it.
might happen.
No, do it.
Go with
Anyways.
your instinct, man.
Do it,
And
coward.
my instinct is telling me that something worse might happen, so I'm gonna
No,
save it.
do it. Don't be a coward.
He already said
Anyways,
he's not.
continue.
Already said he's not doing it. Yeah.
Peer
Yeah, that's
pressure.
That's fine.
Okay. So as you guys the alarm is sounding. Most of you who have never heard this before are like summoned to deck and kind of see this starting to happen. The people are running as far and fast as they can, trying to get towards the center of land as much as possible. You see another tentacle lash out and miss a person. They're just a little out of their reach. But it seems that there's some sort of creature or creatures, you're not quite sure yet, plaguing this land. Captain Tala gets you guys close, and I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah. The Kraken? Is it 5 Krakens?
Whoa, they're
I
big
am-
Krakens.
I am
Oh, wait,
very
wait, wait, wait. Hold on. Don't roll yet. Oh, wait. Reverie,
no.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm sorry. So go ahead and drag your token on. And go ahead and click your token.
I'm very happy that I got rid of control water as soon as we got here.
Alrighty.
Ah, she's big again.
I don't know why it does that.
I
It
don't know. She's just big.
was-
That's roughed over.
Okay. Alrighty.
Reverie's in here, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, I need to add her. Add turn. You got 24?
Yeah.
Love this peaceful music.
I know we're getting there.
This is battle music. What are you talking?
I'm working on it.
I'm talking to Rosario.
I'm working on it. I have a lot to do. Okay. Reverie, get off the boat steering wheel. Oh wait,
Get
never
off
mind.
the
She's about to do that. Okay.
Hands will be laid.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second to catch up on a couple things. To make life easier, I'm just gonna do that. Whew. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That would have been funny though.
Would have been hilarious.
It would have been pretty funny.
Alright, okay, there we go.
I love how the water's different colors.
Yeah, that's because it wasn't big enough, and so I
It's
just
fine.
decided to. I'm like, suck it up. Okay. Alrighty. So
Yeah.
for the sake of
Okay.
this and my brain, I need to do one more thing. I really should just like roll some of these initiatives ahead of time.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Power word kill.
Yes. Anyways,
Yes.
let's see.
Okay.
Oh, bet. I'm hyped.
I'm excited. Okay, so here we go. Start of the round. Reverie, what are you doing? You see this happening. You see them lashing up and taking down these innocent people. You see the dock here, and it seems that there's 2 creatures underwater.
Honestly, at this point, Reverie is just getting really excited at the concept of hunting something. So she just quickly uses her thumb, takes off her mask. I'm going to use my action to transform.
Okay. Hybrid or fully?
Hybrid.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action. I'm going to see if I can walk on water real quick. And I'm going to...
So essentially, you can, as long as you keep moving, as long as you're moving every turn and not stopping, you can continue to run on water. So you can use
hybrid
your
form?
Yeah.
Cool. Reverie just kind of drops down after a moment, sees that she can walk on water, and then just climbs back up, easy as pie.
Oh, you're not taking off yet?
Not quite yet.
Okay. Alrighty.
Had to test the concept first.
Understand. Anything else? Bonus action?
One moment. Not the moment.
Okay. Monkey is going to just quickly loose 2 arrows, trying to help the people a bit. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay, sorry. That was weird. Both of them hit, doing a little bit of damage. Oof. Sorry, it's whispering all the rolls, and I don't care to change that right now. Both firing into the Kraken, or the smallish looking thing, that is right there in front of you, lashing out at the people. Not seeming to do a ton of damage. Actually, just kidding. Sorry. He looses 2 arrows. They don't seem to do any damage at all. The Kraken doesn't even notice them, even though they pierce its hide.
Sounds fake. Sounds fake. Fake news. Don't do this to us.
Do it to us.
All right. So this creature is going to lash out.
Does it go first?
Oh, you have a higher dex. You can go first.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I only asked because it matters.
It does matter.
Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go 80 feet. Right here. And I'm gonna throw a dagger. No, I thought. Okay, so I can't get to it. Fuck. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put the drow poison on the dagger.
Okay. So you put the drow poison on the dagger. And you use your movement and your bonus action to dash and get right there.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. This thing looking for a tasty snack is going to still lash out at one of the people and hit them. And oh gosh, I have to sneeze. We're good. Is going to hit them and grapple them in its tentacles. So they are now being held in... Oh, he just disappeared. Being held... I can't find the person! Okay, they're there. Being held in their tentacles. It seems that the person is now dead.
Oh.
So this one is lashing out, but none of them are close enough for it. And actually, Cass, will you make a perception check?
Sure. 14.
Okay. You notice that on this Kraken's back, there's a figure.
The one.
This one right
farther
here.
away from me. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Snud, what are you doing?
That's a good question. Let's roll. Okay. Nud is not paying attention to what's happening behind him. He's just focused on the Krakens and like jumping excitedly. I knew it! I'll kill them all! And just stand there because he can't do anything.
All right. Captain Tala is going to yell, if you need to take the boat, take the boat.
We have I'm already on a boat.
You notice a little baby rowboat.
A little baby rope.
If you want to attempt to row,
I will attempt to row.
they're pretty small. They don't go super fast, but you can certainly try.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell Snud not to leave until I get in, just in case he starts going.
Okay, well, I'll hold my action done.
Do you hold
Okay.
your action to row?
Exactly.
Sure, I'll allow it. That sounds entertaining. All right. Okay. So. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Why am I so tired right now?
I don't like this at all.
You don't like what at all?
Nothing. I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay. So the figure on the back of the smallish looking Kraken is going to reach out with his hand, and he seems to have noticed that you guys are there, but is looking like he doesn't care too much. And he casts a spell, and Cass, you watch is in this area right here. A bunch of black tentacles grow up from the ground, and are lashing out at the people there.
Oh.
So hold on, I can draw the shape for you. So it looks like he's trying to capture people. I cannot see the grid to save my life. Who did this? Sorry. There we go. That should hopefully be better. Alrighty. Okay. And that is his turn. Alright. Zai, what are you doing?
I am gonna come out from my room and hold my hand out to block out the sun from my eyes. You guys see that Zai does not have his axe on him at all. He's just gonna ask why it's so loud.
Alright, seems a little inconvenient. This is why I
There's
can't
two-
have nice.
There's a bunch of Krakens, and we're gonna kill them, and it's gonna be super fun.
That's it. He's not gonna do anything.
Okay. Sayre is going to say, who needs to get there fast to you guys? Or who wants to get all up in there? And hold his...
Doctor.
What?
Doctor.
I keep putting little boxes everywhere. I didn't realize I was clicking on my screen and
Doctor,
that.
Dr. Rooks raises his hand.
Okay,
Will also raise his hand.
I can only take one.
No, Rex will put his hand back down.
Okay. So he's gonna walk over to you, wrap his arm around you, and a flash of magic occurs, and both of you dimension door and appear right here next to the people.
Oh, thank you. Sadly though, you guys won't be able to walk on water, but that's fine.
You're the one who asked to get all up in there.
I thought he was. Well, the thing about it is, I thought he was going to cast haste or something. I didn't know he was going to dimension door, but I remembered he's a bard.
Cast scatter.
What's scatter?
It lets you teleport like 5 to 10 people or something.
What level of a spell is that?
I think it's 7th or 8th. It's pretty high level.
Oh, okay.
That flabbergasted start.
I'm just amazed that you think they're that high of a level. Shut up. Okay. Alrighty. Dr. Rix, what are you doing?
Alright. Cool. Dr. Rooks is going to go over here as best he can. Well, okay. So, he has to stand
Well,
over here at least. And that'll get all of them. So, alright, cool. He's going to stand over here. And you see, he says, what's this guy's name again? The bard?
Sayre.
Sayre. He says, oh, Sayre, if you could, do your best to help me in this small endeavor. And he's going to pull out his staff, he spins it, and he slams it on the ground, and he's gonna make his, 15-foot shield around him and these people.
Okay, I need you to roll a D100 for me.
Okay.
See if Rooks becomes evil from using this staff.
That would be hilarious.
This is how much damage.
Evil Rooks makes the insurance industry.
Okay.
Ruins healthcare.
I love that you guys are assuming that Dr. Rooks is not yet evil.
That's valid.
Valid. Okay, so the first time using your new artifacts ability, you slam your staff down and pray that it doesn't backfire on you, and the bubble pops up and encloses these people around it. You can, I think,
It's everyone including Sayre.
Okay. Does it say that you designate people? I'm trying to remember.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Only people who I choose can come in. I don't think there's a direct number as long as they're within 15 feet. Let me check.
Wheel of the Sun, there it is.
Oh, sorry. It is actually 10 feet. I thought it was 15, so I'm actually going to move back some.
Okay.
So
Up
I
to
can get
9
everyone.
creatures of medium or smaller size that can pass through the dome freely. So you're doing these people? Are there any additional people you are choosing as well?
All these people plus Sayre, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you picking
let's see.
any other ones that can come into the dome with you?
Sadly, it's only 10 feet. Oh, actually.
Well, no, they don't have to be in the dome when you cast it. They're just people that you
He's going to yell to all of these people because I just realized there's plenty of room. He's like, you all might want to move as quickly as possible. And he is going to very quickly use his bonus action. Sorry, I guess I should ask, do any of these people look hurt?
No. The people who have been hurt are essentially dead or eaten.
Oof, that's a yikes.
People are dead.
Oof.
Okay, cool. Sorry, really quick, I'm seeing if there's a spell I could use.
Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, their Shield of Faith, but that only works on one. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I have Spiritual Weapon. What is wrong with me? Alright, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon at, well, I'm looking at the damage. Sorry, I thought he was gonna cast Haste, and I had an entire plan for not being able to use certain actions, so I'm a bit scatterbrained. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon at I was gonna say 4th, at 3rd level.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it is a 3rd level, so at 4th level.
No, it's a 2nd level spell.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm misreading like shit. My bad. Sorry, this entire round took me for a whirl. Alright, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon at 3rd level, and I can instantly move at 60. So let's get Dr. Rooks' knife. I'm just gonna put it next to him. And I'm going to Whether he's controlling the Krakens or not, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and hit your boy controlling the Kraken.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Let me roll.
Natural.
That's a 25, 8 force damage plus an extra D8 radiant. No, D6, I believe.
Jesus.
Sorry, let me be sure. I don't want to accidentally do stuff wrong. Yeah, an extra D8 radiant damage.
Alrighty, so you dimension door flash around these people, slamming your staff down. The bubble of protection surrounds them, coming from your staff. As you reach your hand out, oh wait, you can't cast spells outside of this. Sorry.
Oh shit, I forgot you can't.
I totally forgot you can't either.
Oh yeah, I probably would have known that. So
But didn't he cast it inside the thing, and then he let the thing go out?
You know what? For
'Cause he
the
put it right
sake
next
of
to
it,
him.
he did put it right next to him, and we'll say that you have to designate your spiritual weapon as a creature, so you don't have that, but we'll say that you can do that because
Okay,
it's
cool.
funny.
My bad. I forgot about the one thing.
All
mean-
right.
Good news, we're protected from the elements, so all we have to do is get to these people.
Okay. Carlo is going to attempt to aim the cannons, but he is very nervous about hitting the people. He doesn't know that this person is dead yet and is nervous about hitting it. And so he's going to hold his action to fire the cannon as soon as he has a clear shot. Doverax, what are you doing?
I'll hop in the dinghy with Snud. Snud, let's just kill some Krakens, and then I'll cast Ice Storm on this one.
Ice
So I'll hit-
Storm?
Yeah, that's just a regular spell. I don't know why you're acting like that.
I don't know. It just sounds cool.
So the Kraken and the dude need to make dex saves.
Okay.
I'm
That
used to people playing
is
always.
yeah, that is a 14 and a 10.
Okay, so they'll both take 30 damage, and they're in difficult terrain, which may not matter, but that's only a turn, so.
Okay.
Todd is going to
Alrighty.
use his hold action to start rowing ferociously.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, what are the dinghy
Oh.
mechanics? Can I do anything with my bonus action or no?
No. You need to use your action.
Okay,
Can
so
activate
action
the
to
rotor
row.
boat.
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry.
I'll activate the propeller and
What?
yeah, jetpack as well.
I'm
God.
sorry. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you need to add the people who are left to the turn, but Dr. Rooks did tell them to run as quickly as they could to the dome.
To the dome. Okay.
Yes.
They can go on initiative count 20.
Yep, that's that's what I do. All right, that's how far you get, Snud.
Okay.
Wow, you're a powerful rower, Snud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, Doverax?
No, I don't have anything else.
Reverie.
Reverie is just hauling ass.
Just like across the fucking water.
Oh yeah,
Um,
just whoop.
Okay, so that's your action and movement. Are you spending a key point to use your bonus action to dash too, or?
I don't think at the moment because I'm gonna use those 15 feet hopefully later.
Okay.
But she is just like growling incoherently, and like if she could talk, she would so be just like insulting the Kraken.
Okay. You can talk in hybrid form.
I can? I didn't think I could.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
You can
Well,
talk.
then it is-
Hybrid form is essentially if you took you're like half shifting. So like you have your tail for sure, you have your ears for sure, and your fangs and and your claws and so on and so forth. But you're still look like a tiefling, kind of.
Then she is just very growly, cursing out the Kraken and insulting it. saying how she's
Solid.
going to get some delicious calamari and cheese fox squids that, while maybe smaller, were also very yummy.
Okay. Beautiful. So, Monkey, seeing that his attacks don't do any damage to the Kraken, is going to attempt to shoot at the dude on the back.
Can you shoot that far?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if he's a sharpshooter or not. Did I do that? Was I smart?
I think it said 150. That's still within range if it's a longbow, right?
Yeah, it's a longbow. Well, no, I think 150 is exactly range.
Yeah,
Damn.
it is.
Nice. Okay.
Ever just watch a child shoot a person?
Only once.
Bloop.
Only
What
one?
life
What
do
kind
you
of life
live,
are you
Shirley?
living?
It was in Huntsville. Why don't you calm down over there?
Damn. Alrighty. Okay. So he seems to do not as much damage as he would like, but like a decent amount. They're not quite hitting as much as he like. It seems that this guy is resistant to his damage as well. Okay. Cass, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm going freaking do over here. 25 feet.
Okay, you will take an attack of opportunity from.
That is absolutely fine.
Alrighty, so that is a 14 to hit.
Misses.
That's annoying. Okay.
And I'm gonna attack with my short sword. Also, I misspoke earlier. I wanted to put the poison on the short sword, not the dagger.
Okay, that makes more sense because it's already a dagger of venom. Are you attacking this
My
dude?
Yeah.
This
sorry.
dude? Okay.
Yeah.
13 does hit.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then, he takes 7 points of damage and he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That
DC
is
13.
that is a 15.
So he makes it, so nothing happens.
Okay, and then are you using? Oh, did you use your bonus action to dash?
Yeah. So
Okay,
I
cool.
don't have the dagger. Yeah,
Alrighty. Anything else?
that's my turn.
Okay. 1 second. What's the reach on this?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, great.
Okay. Reverie, that is a 27 to hit. As this Kraken, baby Kraken reaches out and slashes at you.
Oof, yeah.
Okay, you take 18 bludgeoning damage. And can you make an athletics check for me?
Yeah, one
Hell
moment.
yes.
Sorry, no, she didn't mean it.
Okay. You are now grappled in this dude's tentacles. And actually
Sorry, so
Roll,
Wait,
roll me a
so
new
excited
character sheet.
Okay, so as he lashes out and grapples you, he then flings you.
he just
Uh,
eats you.
I need to roll a d4 and I don't have any over here. So you get yeeted back towards the boat, 40 feet, and splash into the water. So hold on, 40 feet. Perfect. So right in front of Snud and Doverax in the boat, and splash into the water, and take 2, 3, 4. And take wow, I rolled crap. 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you
Jesus.
hit the surface of the water and start to sink. Cass.
Yes.
That's a 28 to hit
That just
And a-
hits.
and a 22 to hit.
That one definitely hits.
Okay. So
And
you
can he
take
dodge?
Okay, so 22 half to 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and then another 21 bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make athletics check or acrobatics, whatever you choose. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, Reverie. I could have given you athletics or acrobatics. I'm sorry. I realized that I should have
I was curious
specified.
about that. 19.
Chill, don't worry.
Okay, so you are now grappled by this thing as well.
With a 19?
Mhm.
Get outplayed.
Oh, man, that's the lowest I can roll.
Okay. Snud, what are you doing? You just watched Reverie be yeeted super
Yeah,
far.
I'm gonna drag her on top of in my dinghy. Saying,
Okay.
"I'll
Yeah.
save you, Harry Stranger."
Okay, so you get dragged into the dinghy. All right. I'll say that takes your bonus action just because Reverie is decent in water and doesn't have a problem swimming.
Okay.
So you can use your action to row if you would like.
All right, I shall use my action to row.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. Beautiful. Anything else, Stud? Oh,
Nope, that ends my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. This guy is going to... Yeah, let's do that. He is going to reach out and attempt to touch you, Cass. That
Okay.
is a 12 to hit.
It does not. It's just a weird way to phrase it.
Sorry, it just says like anyone they can touch.
Yeah.
It's literally...
Isn't Cass restrained?
No,
I'm grappled.
grappled.
Oh,
Yeah.
grappled in water, not a good look, dude.
Fine, Shorty. Don't even worry.
But the Kraken's just thrashing around a lot, and so he doesn't quite get you. Unfortunately. That is the end of his turn. That's all I can do. Okay, Zai, what are you doing?
Are the cannons armed?
They are.
Oh, they also have to make a Constitution saving throw again.
Oh, okay. That is a 15.
They make it. Nothing happens.
Alrighty. Zai, sorry, go ahead.
I'm shooting the cannon
Okay,
Oh, wow.
at which one?
at the one closest. That one.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your D20 plus... Where did the cannons go? Plus 6 to hit.
That would be the move.
Yay.
Okay, so you
Oh my god.
you fire the cannon, and it just like splashes into the water right here. It's flailing around a lot, and you don't quite hit it with the 16.
Alright, I throw the cannon overboard.
Okay, cool.
You make a strength check. It is really lashed down. Yeah, no. You attempt to, you don't even fucking budge it.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the wheel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Sayer. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something quickly. Sayer is going to... Let's do this. He is going to, this is what he's gonna do. He is going to, cast Polymorph on you, Cass. And turn you into...
T-Rex.
Yup.
That would be. Hey, can a T-Rex swim in this deep of water?
I don't think a T-Rex can swim, dude.
The water is actually a reef right here. So it's only if you stand in the light blue, it's only like 2 feet deep. and then it falls off right here, and it becomes about 6.
I thought you were saying the bad
or
guy.
like
I
10 feet
misheard
deep.
you.
No,
was
on you.
I was joking when I said T-Rex. I thought it was gonna turn me into a fish or goldfish or something.
That's funny too. But he is going to. Actually, it makes way more sense. I don't know why he didn't think to do that, because Zari didn't think to do that.
Be a shark in 2 feet water.
What?
Make me a shark in 2 feet water, I said.
No, where you are right now, if you fell right on top of him, it's about 10 feet, but if you back up like right here, it's a reef. So it drops off right where the Kraken is.
Well,
This
to
is
be
as close
fair,
as they can get. What?
T-Rexes are like 12 feet tall, so I mean, you'll be fine.
Yeah. So go ahead and pull that up. How big do you get? Like this big? That sounds right.
Turn into T-Rex.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to look up how to spell it because I struggle every time.
Mood. All right. So he is now concentrating on that. Okay. Dr. Rex, what are you doing?
When are you having the people go?
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. They are rushing here.
I was about to say, if these two dash, they'll be fine. They can get into the in the thing.
And these ones run further inland. This is like a legit island, and so these two run further inland.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like the other way?
Yeah.
they bounce.
Yep,
Which is
pretty
valid.
much. Pretty much. Okay.
Dr. Rooks can't really do anything except beat up your boy with that with the knife. So that's what he's going to do because he can't cast magic outside of here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, how? I was gonna say he could heal people, but like he can't. There's no point in trying to heal these people.
Go for it.
Yeah, he's just gonna stab with the knife because he can't heal people right
At
now.
the Kraken or at the dude?
Oh no, he's stabbing the boy. The T-Rex can probably deal with the Kraken.
Obviously, Cass is the one he was stabbing.
Totally. Right, so I cast it at level 3. Wow.
Damn.
Thank you. Okay, so do I roll 2d8 or just 1d8 for my radiant?
2d8.
Okay, cool. Alright, so he stabs the guy for oof, yikes. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 26 points of damage. 12 plus 8 force and 6 radiant damage.
Alrighty, you watch as you stab him with your knife. You kind of see he looks like he has weird, like, Cass can see this a little bit closer, but he doesn't look human at all. He has weird, like, scales up the side of his neck and looks like slimy and slightly amphibious. But anyways, he keels over, drops lets go of the Kraken, and falls and splashes into the water.
Dr. Ortho is like, I'm sorry, Cass. I really thought he had more life in him than that. Wanted to more so arrest him, that kind of thing, but I accidentally killed him. Anyways.
Just love how Rooks is just killing people left and right. Sorry. My oopsies, my bad.
Sorry.
So quirky.
Listen, shut up. I didn't think that this guy only had like 5 HP.
You just did like 26 damage.
He had an ice storm on him, and I.
Yeah, and he took 30 before.
Wait, yeah, but he's a big bad. Dr. Rooks could have taken those 2 attacks.
He's not the big bad. Okay.
Just as he was.
So Carlo fires the cannon, seeing that this person is now dead, and hits as the cannon smashes into the side of the Kraken. However, you guys notice as it doesn't seem to do any damage at all to it.
And was crazy.
Yeah, and Carlo successfully reloads. All right, Doverax, what are you doing?
I'll hold my action to cast Cone of Cold when the boat's closer. Actually, wait, I may be able to reach from here. Hold on. Oh, I can get them both anyways. Okay, I'll just step up to the front of the boat and cast Cone of Cold.
All right, what do I need to do?
They make con save.
Am I in that cone?
No, you're
Yes.
outside of it.
Yes.
Con save 17.
Oh wait, I'm rolling the wrong thing.
I mean, I'm down. I have like a billion HP.
Oh,
okay,
you're
that
outside.
is a 14 and a 22.
Okay, so one takes 29, the other takes 14.
All right, thank you for doing the math for me. Stepping forward, you reach out your hand, and a cone of bright, white, freezing ice comes bursting out, smacking into both of these krakens, as they yell in pain. Okay, Reverie.
Reverie is just running up, and she's going to first try and claw at the one that's close to her.
Okay.
Let me just. Bloop. It's 10 feet. I have ideas.
Okay.
They're happening in this little noggin of mine.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
7 damage, and then she's going to. I have 2 attacks, I'm guessing, with the monk stuff.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to bite now. Calamari time. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
That is
Like
12
more like
piercing
sushi
damage, and then
time.
I am just skedaddling like 40 feet. 40 feet, like in the way of the bridge.
Okay, you will take an attack of opportunity.
I think with my mobile feet, since I made a
Oh
melee
shit, you
attack.
don't. I forgot you took mobile too.
Yeah, when you took mobile, that's such a broken feat. Imagine doing that.
Oh, you guys suck. Okay. Alrighty.
Just,
Okay.
like running while swallowing a piece of kraken.
Pretty much, you slash at it, breaking off like some of its flesh, and then you bite right there, swallowing a little bit. It tastes pretty decent, actually. It's very salty. All right, monkey. He is going to.
Ring
Yeah,
the bell.
seeing that you got out of the way, he is going to cast Hail of Thorns, and shoot his arrow. Yeah, that hits. And the Kraken does not get out of the way. Oh, wait, just kidding. He does. I rolled really high. So does it half the damage? Sorry, I forget how this spell works. Okay, beautiful. So it does decent amount, or it does absolutely no damage from the arrow, and like barely any damage from the Hail of Thorns. But he's doing damage now, which he appreciates.
Okay, we love him.
Yeah. Alrighty. That is the end of his turn, because if he fires another arrow, it does absolutely nothing. Okay, T-Rex Cass, what are you doing?
Well, I can't do anything, so.
Why can't you?
Because I can't do damage to them. So it doesn't matter what I do.
That's true.
Oh shit, you're right. That sucks.
Break the grapple though.
Sure, I'll break the fucking ground.
I mean, get out of there.
Try grappling him.
21.
Yeah, with your tiny T-Rex arms.
Okay, yeah, you do break the grapple. Slashing at this Kraken, Sayre does notice that you're not doing any damage and just groans out loud. But you are now grapple broken, standing in the reefs, kind of like half on the reefs, squaring up with a young baby Kraken.
He saw he did this to me.
Well, wait, what?
He did this to me. What do you mean he saw it?
Well, no, because he realizes that it's not doing any. You're not doing any damage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sarah probably also thought that the
fuck is
big
that
bad
damage?
wouldn't die in one hit.
Well, I don't think Sayre knew that these things were immune to non-magical damage.
It's fair.
Alrighty. So, Snud. This, oh no, I'm so sorry. This Kraken
Yes.
reaches out at you. That is a 32 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
Okay, you take. It was a crit.
Oh.
You take 27 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics check.
He snubbed the mighty boring pop.
Oh no.
God, never mind.
Okay, so you are now grappled and yanked off the dinghy into this guy's arms, and he is going to slash at you again with his other tentacle, just kind of bopping you on the head. That is a 29 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
Okay, you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So the first one was 27 and the second one was 17?
Correct.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then this one is lashing out at you, Cass. That is, I just rolled another crit. That is a 32 to hit, which I know hits, so 27 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then a 25 to hit, so 18.
That hits.
Alrighty. So you take, the 27 points of bludgeoning damage and then another 18.
18 points of damage.
Yes, another 18 points of damage.
Okay, got it.
Alright, Snud, what are you doing?
Snud is gonna whack him. Wait. Yeah, Snud is whacking him.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
That's 11.
11 does not hit. He is flinging you around and you're trying to slash into his tentacle with Dawnbringer, and it's just really difficult when he's flinging you around.
Alright, I'll attack him again. 25.
25 does hit, so 8 damage, and then
I'll use a level 2 Divine Smite.
Okay.
That's 3d8s, I believe.
Yes, I believe so.
Woof. Okay, 6 more radiant damage.
Those are d6.
No, they
Fuck
aren't.
off.
I know. Just fucking candle.
All right. So you swing Dawnbringer a second time, managing to drive it into this thing's tentacles. A burst of radiant energy coming from it, doing some damage there. Why is my brain not working? 14. There we go. All right. Anything else?
No, that ends my turn.
All right, Zai.
Is the harpoon or the spear gun over?
Yes. Yes,
Where?
it's at the front of the boat over here, the other side from where you are, right here.
Mother. Okay. Nope, not making it over.
You could start making your way over there.
Okay, hold on. So 30 feet. I'm going to the next camp.
Okay.
I'm a fire.
All right. Roll a d20 plus 6. Okay. You just hit, however, as the cannonball fires into the water, smacking into this thing, you notice that it does not bleed at all. It does not do any damage.
And so Zai's just like holding his head, just like, I am too hungry for this.
Okay.
Put your magical axe in the cannon.
Sarah is going to just yell out, sorry, Cass, and drop polymorph. So you are flying in the air as you shrink back down to your normal form. And then is going to pop out of the bubble, and he feels bad. So he's going to cast Healing Word. That is...
He rolls around.
What?
Said I hope he rolls around so he feels even more bad.
Yeah, he rolled 1-1. So that's 11 points of healing to you as you shrink back down to your normal form, and are floating right there in the air. All right, Dr. Rex.
Hmm.
Come on.
Okay, so really quick. So this is a question I've been wondering on. So, do I have to focus on Light's Bastion?
Hold on, let me look at it. No, you do not have to concentrate on it. It lasts for a minute or until you choose to end it to attack or to cast a spell out of the dome's range.
Okay, so would it go down if I just shoved my staff in the center and left the field, or would it stay up?
It moves with the staff, so if you ditch the staff, you're good.
Oh, cool. So I can still keep these people protected, right?
Yes.
Oh,
With the
cool.
wording,
I wish
though, if you
that
cast a spell, though, it ends.
If you cast you
So I
can't
cast a spell
cast
out of it.
through the chooses to cast a spell out of the dome's range. So if you are in it and you cast a spell out of the range. So essentially it's saying you can cast spells inside of it, like healing, and the like, but you can't like choose to attack through the dome.
Because I connected it to the Staff of Ebony, I'm just gonna have to use some good old-fashioned spell slots. So I'm just gonna jam it in the ground and say, "All of you stay safe, please. Our lovely neighborhood bard will take care of you all." And he's just gonna go ahead and run over here to help Cass out because Cass is getting his shit rocked. Her shit rocked. Yeah, she's in the orange form. Her shit rocked.
Orange.
And
I love how it's associated with colors. That's cute.
And he can't actually use that ability. Okay, cool. Then he's just gonna get his attack on, and he's going to cast. She's going to attack with the knife.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 12 doesn't hit.
Nope.
All right, that's lovely. And he is going to heal his boy Cass with a level 4 healing word.
It's not a bonus action to attack with the spiritual weapon, is it?
Yeah,
it is. I keep forgetting that.
I know. I was just like zoning out over here. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, then he might as well attack. Thank you for helping me out with that.
Okay, so your action, what are you doing?
He is going to I'm pretty sure. I specifically wanted to be within 15 feet. Oh, that is wonderful. He cast Spiritual Guardians at I chose 4th level, sorry. At 4th level.
Okay. So what does that one do again? So the first when they enter?
When they enter or when they start their turn in it. Spiritual weapon is not concentration, okay? So basically, his next turn, they're gonna have to make a roll.
Okay.
But yeah, 4th level Spiritual Guardians, and I'll have to heal Cass next level.
Beautiful. Okay. So seeing that the cannons do not work, perfect. Carlo's gonna reach his hand out and cast a spell. That just hits. Oh my gosh, why did he roll so bad? So you watch as a firebolt or a scorching ray comes out from his hand, and as he fires towards the Kraken, but it doesn't seem to do much damage, even though it's fire damage. I'm sad. That sucks. Oh well.
All 3 of them is? Or
Is it 3 for scorching ray?
yeah, you have
Yeah,
3.
it's 3 auto throws.
Yes.
It's
See,
not auto,
I've
it's
never
like-
played.
Is it? I don't remember.
Yeah,
No,
you
it's
make
not.
you
Yeah,
make
more.
3
Spell
spell.
attack.
You make 3 attacks, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful. Thank you.
Each one
Yeah,
does
and
2
the
d6
more-
or whatever it is.
Sorry,
Higher level, I believe you get more.
Zari
No,
has
the thing
never
was
cast the spell before. Okay,
It's fine.
so one misses and another smacks into him, singeing him as he screeches. He does not like that. All right, beautiful.
So wait, did 2 hit or 3 or 1 hit?
2 hit.
I don't know what to do, but okay, so
2 of the 3. Alrighty, Doverax, what are you doing?
Is there a homebrew spell?
I
Yeet Kraken.
the problem is Snud is.
It's fine. Someone could take it.
All right, fair enough. I'll cast Wall of Ice right here.
Oh, jeez. Why'd you do that? You killed
A jerk.
someone.
I was told you could take it.
Do it.
Okay, so
Fuck yeah.
what will you drop that spell so I can see what it looks like? Read it again.
It's probably gonna be like a
Yeah.
freaking page.
They both make yeah, it's pretty long. They both make a deck save at the start.
That's a 10 and a 14.
Okay, so they both fail and they both take just the 43.
Okay, what's the 21?
So if they break the wall and they're in the zone, they can take more damage.
Okay, so do they get like shoved or anything?
Yeah, so I'll push them away from the island. Actually, I'm gonna push this one towards the island and beach it.
Okay.
You said it's shallow on that side.
Okay.
Who do I get pushed back to?
I don't know what happens to you, I guess.
You're flying above it,
Oh,
so
okay. I thought it was on level.
what are you? Where are you shoving Snud? And Snud, you need to make a deck save too.
It didn't go through Snud's area. It went through the Kraken, so I don't really know. I know he's grappled. I don't know how you're gonna rule that though.
Oh gosh.
Oh, holding on to it, right?
Yeah, he's holding on to him. So Snud, you get dragged through.
Okay, so Snud takes 43 damage.
Ooh. Man, you killed
Sorry,
someone.
Snud.
That was
Dr.
Cass's
Rook
fault.
sees Dr. Rook sees this, and Dovrax just sees Dr. Rook grab the bridge of his nose.
I'll
Does not
shrug.
take 43 points of damage.
43
Yeah.
points of cold damage.
Okay.
To be fair, we didn't know that was gonna happen.
I kind of
Yeah, I
was
know,
hoping
it's
that
just
it
funny.
would like drop him or something, but
Nope.
How tall is the wall?
10 feet high.
Okay, thank God. So Dr. Rook can see Snud still.
Yeah. Okay, Reverie.
You know what time it is? It's calamari time. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. I'm Newman over here. I'm gonna go for 2 bites. One, that's a 16 to hit.
Yep.
Munch. And a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Crunch.
Okay.
And then she's just gonna back up just like a little bit. It's not gonna be enough, but that's okay.
Alrighty.
Tasty, and that's all that matters.
And you're getting a good snack.
Oh yeah, she's getting a good protein snack right here. Post-workout, pre-workout, mid-workout, you know how it works.
Yeah, I know how it works.
What happens when you drink testosterone?
Let's see what I can do.
Hey, good job, Monkey. Sorry, he cast Hail of Thorns, and then one of the arrows crit, so I get to roll damage twice.
We love him. Ultimate king.
Okay.
Absolute baby.
Beautiful. So he's actually this Kraken is looking pretty messed up. Alrighty, I see. He fires 2 arrows. Oh wait, never mind. He wouldn't have cast. Whatever. Okay, beautiful. That's fine. Okay. Cass, what are you doing?
Use my action to activate the dagger, and that's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Snud.
Yes.
Does a 22 hit?
It does indeed hit.
Okay. You take 20 points of piercing damage
Okay.
Oh.
as the Kraken reaches down and shoves you in its mouth.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
And you are now swallowed, so you are blinded and restrained. And that is the end of his turn. Cass, this one is going to... Now let's do this. Dr. Dr. Rooks, as you, or he sees Doverax. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. Doverax, you just shoved him with a ball of ice. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
The heck? Wait, is he attacking me?
Yeah?
Like an attack to hit?
Nope. Dexterity saving throw.
Easy claps.
Okay. You managed to just dodge out of the way a familiar crackle of lightning from above you as it strikes down. You take 31 halved because you made the save to 15 points of lightning damage.
I'll reaction absorb elements to half it again. So
Okay.
it's 15 half.
So that's 7 points of damage. All right. That is the end of its turn. Snud, you are blinded, restrained, and stuck inside a kraken.
I am also unconscious.
Cut your way out.
What?
Cut through the belly.
God, no.
Divine smite.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you were unconscious. This is amazing. Okay. You have 1 success.
Huzzah!
All right. Zai, what are you doing?
He is walking to the next cannon.
Sanity is trying the same thing over and over again.
Your
Expecting a
mother.
different result.
All right. Are you shooting it? Okay, that hits, but it does not seem to do any damage.
Sweet. So now, he's gonna use the rest of his movement to get to the other side of the ship. Where? Oh, it's right here, ain't it?
What?
The,
Yeah, the thing. I forget. What it's called.
Ballista?
Ballista. Yep.
Alrighty. DM, so that I can plan ahead of time. Would I be able to rip that off the boat and shoot the kraken with it?
You can just turn it and shoot the kraken with it. It's like a giant crossbow mounted on a turntable.
Okay, makes sense. Alrighty, sounds good.
Okay. Sayer is going to panic and cast. Where'd it go? I lost it. I'm losing my mind. That's where it went.
Me every day.
And is casting Dissonant Whispers at this kraken.
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't send him away.
That's fine. The kraken made the save. So he takes 12 points of psychic damage. It was 24 halved to 12 from that. And then he's going to shout out to Reverie and say, "If you kill the kraken, we can cook it for dinner," and give you inspiration. Okay, Dr. Rex.
I'm assuming I don't see Snud.
Snud got swallowed.
Alright, so basically I can't see him, so I can't heal him. That's wonderful.
Nope.
He's going to use his bonus action to move the knife over here. Oh, perfect. 50 feet. Oh, wait, actually, he has to heal fucking cat. God, I hate this game.
You don't have to. I'm fine.
I know you're fine, Cass. But I don't want you to die.
I'm fine. I'll survive.
Yeah, okay. I think what I'm going to do is just have to use my action to attack then. I was really hoping I would be able to heal them both, but then he got swallowed and he was like, "Oh, I'm down, by the way." I was like, alright. So I'm gonna bonus action attack with the knife.
Okay.
Casted that at 3rd level.
Roll to hit.
Wait, let me be sure. Yeah, I casted it at 3rd level, sorry. Spiritual weapon. Alright, a 29, 9 force damage plus an extra d8 of radiant damage.
Beautiful.
Alright, so and then he's going to cast then he doesn't want to run out of Where is it? Ah, perfect. How many of those do I have? Oh, perfect. He's gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 5th level at that bastard who swallowed his son.
Okay.
Son.
Go
Right.
for it.
Does a 16 hit? Please tell me it does.
A 16 just hits.
Okay, and it's an extra D8 of radiant damage.
Beautiful.
Ow.
How do you
That's
want to?
27 radiant damage.
How do you want to kill this kraken?
As he summons it, he's like, Ebony, your girlfriend's favorite is gonna die if you don't save it, and he just shoots the blast.
Okay, beautiful. So it is now sinking in the water
With snud in its mouth.
with snot in its mouth, but it is dead.
Now Dr. Rix has to focus on fucking getting this thing and getting around this stupid wall of ice.
Alrighty. Hold on. I just realized I didn't do this, and I'm mad for not looking at it. So Carlo is going to create what looks to be a small cannon on the deck. Beautiful. It just magically appears there. Zai, if you're looking, it's pretty entertaining. Alrighty. And then where'd it go? Alright. Okay, and that is all he can do. He cannot fire it yet. Oh wait, yeah, he can.
Mood.
Oh no, he can't.
Oh yeah, I can. No, I can't. No.
It doesn't like give me the range.
Oh, man.
That's really
It's
frustrating.
240 feet.
Thank you.
I made that up. I don't know.
I fucking
this
god.
imaginary weapon.
Okay.
I can look it up then.
Why doesn't it like tell me the range? That's like actually kind of frustrating. It just says a ranged attack.
It has infinite range.
Not me and Reverie both trying to find out how to get to Snut.
It literally doesn't say. That's fine. We'll just say that it's far enough for my brain right now because yeah.
God, I can't do this math.
Oh, it depends on what it is. It's probably
I did the force
120 feet.
Ballista.
120 feet.
Okay. Alrighty. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, it's fine.
Okay,
Also
he
make it
all
walk.
I can't walk on water
Yeah.
yet, so that'd be cool. He's probably gonna figure that out. All right. That. Yeah, that's fine. It can't. Or would it be attack with disadvantage?
That would be if it had an extended range, which it
Does
doesn't
it?
have listed.
This is frustrating that it doesn't have it like listed in the spell sheet or in the sheet for me. I wouldn't have done that if I had seen that. But he already did it. It's fine. He panicked. Zari doesn't know how to run an artificer. So since it doesn't have a ranged attack, he's shooting at this one here and it just like falls into the water. Magical burst of energy. All right, Dovrax, what are you doing?
As the Kraken roars its last roar, can I Misty Step into its mouth?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Yeah,
can I use my movement to find Snud? Or is he right there in the mouth? Where is he?
He's like he's swallowed down the throat a little bit. Make an investigation check. It's gross and slimy and tight in here.
Oh, it's real tight.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
You-
up, sorry.
Listen, I was gonna say it, but I'm glad you did.
Oh, so much.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you are moving, trying to like climb inside, and are fishing around, but you do manage to feel and latch onto some sort of part of Snud's armor.
Do I still have an action?
You still have an action because Misty Step's a bonus action.
Okay, I didn't know finding him. Okay, I'll dimension Doris out with my cloak, right next
Oh.
to Rooks.
All right. Is Dimension Door something you can see or no?
No, you
Oh
do
no,
not
it's
have
just
to
anywhere
see.
you need to know.
You can do 500 feet up in the air.
Oh.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
When
You
we pop up
not-
next to Rooks, I'll say that was terrifying.
Yeah, you don't say. I was going to just run on water, but I'm very happy that you guys are here. He slowly starts pushing Dovrex out the way so he can feel snugged.
On your turn in a minute. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
Reverie, what are you doing?
I'm going to run up to this crack and I'm gonna just like grab a bite, and then like I'm gonna go 70 feet here.
You can't go through the wall, BT Dubs.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna climb it later.
Won't it do damage to you?
No,
Well?
only if it's broken does it do damage. Nothing's broken it yet.
Oh, okay.
Reverie can break it though.
She can break it.
If she so chooses, so. All right.
But she's just munching on a chunk of Kraken right now.
Need some of the ice with that Kraken.
Yeah, okay.
I know.
It's frozen.
Ah.
It's good quality. Gordon Ramsay would be ashamed.
Yeah.
Monkey has absolutely nothing he can do except for panic. Cass.
Okay. See, that's Nud's on the shore next to Rooks. He's fine. So I'm gonna attack. 15 doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
21.
Does hit.
Okay.
Sure.
So they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 22.
Definitely makes it. So they take 7 points of damage.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Anything else?
That's everything I got.
Okay. Cass, that is an 18 to hit.
Hits. Uncanny dodge.
Okay, you take 16 half to 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Can you make a escape, grapple, acrobatics, or athletics?
Don't make it.
Okay, you are now grappled. And it is going to yeet you. Towards the shore. So you get chucked 40 feet and land in the water right over here.
Oh, you bitch! I was gonna heal her.
And you take 6, 7, 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you splash into the water.
Okay.
The squid's an asshole.
All right,
Alright,
Stud, I
yeah.
need you to make another death saving throw.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you would have still taken the acid damage from being inside its stomach. So if Doverex didn't get you out, it would have been you would have taken damage before
Oh yeah. I
somebody else
expected
got to you, which is great.
it. I respect
Oh.
that.
Just make it. All right, Zai, what are you doing?
Getting on this ballista.
Okay, the ballista has a range of 120 feet or 480 with disadvantage. So you will have 400. You will have disadvantage.
Yay!
So go ahead and roll. It's a +5. Oh no, sorry, +7 to hit.
Oh.
I lied to you. Okay.
24.
Okay. Then go ahead and it does not do any damage as it gets pierced by this thing. It seems to just glance off the little slime. It just seems to glance off and not quite there. However, it does latch onto it. And you start cranking the ballista back. Hold on. But it does not move the Kraken. The Kraken is pulling as much as you are.
All right,
Gonna take the bow with her.
I'm gonna get off the ballista, and I'm just gonna go back to bed. He tried. His eye's just done. Oh,
Damn it. Okay, so if I want to do this.
Okay.
Well, I've done all that. I can.
Alrighty. So Sarah's going to cast Phantasmal Force on the Kraken.
Okay, so there's no point in doing that. I might as well.
And that is an intelligence, which... Oh, natural 20. He makes it. So the Kraken starts glaring at Sarah as Sarah tried to wrap its mind in an illusion. Alrighty. It does not work too well. Lovely. Okay.
Doesn't Sarah inside the bubble?
He pops his face out and back in.
Okay.
Dr. Rux.
Okay, I'm glad you came to me because I was just looking up a spell. Alright, oof. Okay, yes, I do need to use the higher spell. Alright, so first things first, Dr. Rooks is going to cast on his boy. He's gonna get his boy Snud. He's going to cast a 5th level Cure Wounds on Snud. Sorry, a 4th level Cure Wounds on Snud. Go near him. I'm sorry. So that's 5, 10, 15. Alright, so let me cast a 4th level Cure Wounds on Snud. Here we go. Snud gets 27 HP back.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm going to cast really quick. Okay, you're too far, so where do I need to be? Oh, perfect. I'm going to stand right next to Tenty McTentacle Boy and cast a 5th level Cure Wounds on Cass.
Oh wait,
Too
I
high
forgot. You moved out of the dude's range. So
did
that's
I?
That's a 23 to hit.
Wait, how far is he from me? He's 20 feet away.
Yeah.
He has
big tentacles.
What the fuck?
These tentacles are big. They reach people on the island.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a 23 to hit.
just hits my AC.
Sorry, I didn't
Just
realize
kidding.
you moved. Okay, so that's 16 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a grapple check.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Rook's
So
big.
before you heal Snud, as you moved out of his range.
All right, seems like kind of a dick move, Squid. All right, they're both the same, so I'll just roll. I have better luck rolling acrobatics though. That was
Okay.
a lie.
So as you move to move towards Snud, you suddenly get grabbed by this tentacly boy who you thought you were
does that
out of
mean-
range.
Oh, does
That
that mean I
doesn't
didn't?
get
Does that mean I
you.
didn't use my spell then?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't use my spell. Okay, bet. If that's the case, then I'm probably just gonna have to use a bonus action. Thank you for pulling me closer because I was actually worried about that. Really quick. Oh, bet. I'm hype. 1 second. Let me just check to be sure. Okay, so
Oh, Rook's is excited to be pulled by this kraken.
well, no, I can still heal Snud. The problem is, yeah, okay. How deep did you say the water was again?
It's about 2 feet deep here, and then right where the Kraken is, it goes about 5 feet deep. Or 10
Okay.
feet, sorry. 10.
Can I
10, 10,
can I still heal Snud if I cast a range spell?
What do you mean?
If I cast a ranged healing spell, can I still heal Snud?
Yeah, he's within the 60 feet of healing word, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then I need to see how much this spell
So,
is.
but that is a bonus action.
Yes, I know. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how high a certain spell level is. I'm sorry, this kind of took me for a loop.
Sorry.
No
I
problem.
was like, wait, Dr. Brooks is within his range.
Where the fuck is this spell? Oh, here it is. Okay, it's a 4th level spell. Okay, cool. And then that means I can only cast a 2nd level or higher. So I'm going to cast a 2nd level Healing word on Snud then. So Snud gets 14 HP back. And then I'm gonna cast my last 4th level spell and cast Freedom of Movement on myself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use 5 feet of movement to get ungrappled, and then I just won't move.
Okay, so you drop into the water ungrappled, like right here, essentially. Here, we'll just put you right there.
I will take whatever falling damage.
It is a D6. That is 2 points of falling damage.
Okay. So currently I'm in the water, correct?
Yes, you are standing like knee deep in water.
Okay, cool. Dr. Rooks sees Reverie, he's like, Reverie, if you have a moment.
Okay, Carlo starts cussing because he was gonna fireball that bitch. And then
oh, poor Carlo.
And then reaches out and casts a couple more rays. That is, ooh, I crit. 24. 3 of them hit, doing 31 points of damage. He is starting to look a little rough now. All right, Doverax, what are you doing? Oh, Snud, you come back to consciousness. Last thing you remember being swallowed, but now laying, coughing on the shore, with Doverax standing over you.
From the inside, I'm just that good.
Clearly, you killed it from the inside and then decided you need a little nap snack to reward yourself. Okay,
All right.
Doverax, what are you doing?
I'll ice storm this one. So it has to make a DC 17 dex save.
Where are you putting it? Does Dr. Rooks get in it?
No, it's like over here. It's only 20-foot radius. Like over here.
Okay.
It's pretty big.
All right. So that is a 20.
So it takes half of that. What is that?
4.
12 total.
Thank you.
No, that was the other spell, yeah. Takes well.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No, I'll cover Snud.
Okay. So if anybody enters through this area, there is an ice storm currently. Still.
It's just difficult terrain.
Okay. Well, they don't take damage if they enter it?
Nope. It's just difficult terrain until the start of my next turn.
Oh, cool. Okay. Reverie. Oh no. CC's muted.
I'm back, sorry. Reverie's just clambering up this wall and then jumping down on the Kraken like a bat out of hell and just biting.
Okay, and you have a climb speed, so you're good. Alright. Nom nom.
That's a 10.
Ooh.
That doesn't hit.
Nope.
That's a 12. Ah.
He is lashing around everywhere, from the storm and everything. And you're kind of stuck in it and you're having a hard time biting when you're on top of him. Anything else?
She'll like scramble just like over to probably like Doverax, just hopping. Whoop.
All right. Also, I would like to say that as you guys like see Reverie up close, you've seen her as like her jaguar form. You haven't seen her as this form. She looks like she's half shifted. The ears, the glowing eyes, the like some fur in patches, her tail, ears. I already said ears. Fangs. Blood out around her mouth as she's grinning. Okay. Monkey can't do anything from where he is. Cass, what are you doing?
Okay. So I'm gonna bonus action dash, so the ice thing doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to attack.
That sneak attack, boy.
I don't get sneak.
Oh.
Well, I do, but
yeah, you do.
Doesn't matter because I missed.
Thanks.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, you're technically flanking. You're opposite of Dr. Rooks. Yeah, you're opposite of Dr. Rooks.
I don't know if I could flank something this way. 11, still a miss.
Yeah. Yeah. The Kraken doesn't even notice you and is going to lash out at Dr. Rooks again. That is a
Well,
16 to hit.
nope.
All right, and a 16 to hit.
It does not.
All right, you just kind of like hold your shield up as it clangs against both of them. Snud, what are you doing?
Todd is going to get up from his power nap. See that there's still a Kraken up and about, and is going to use his movement to go right here, and use his bonus action to activate the ring of jumping and jump right on top of the
Do
Kraken.
you have that still?
I do. And I watched it before. Well, at the start of the session, just because I had so much fun flying and bashing into pirates. So yeah, I'm going to then use Dawnbringer and stab.
Okay.
Do I have advantage since it's surrounded by allies?
Yeah, pack tactics.
Eating shit.
14.
14 does not hit.
I am sad.
Okay.
I am
11
also
also does
more
not
sad.
hit. It's lashing around and annoyed about the storm. So, all right, Hi, what are you doing?
He's going back to bed.
I can't wait for Dr. Rooks to die.
He is
Yeah.
dying. He's about to get swallowed.
Actually, Dr. Rooks is fine.
Dr. Rooks is gonna die.
Yeah.
I'd
Will
say
always
he
live
is-
on in our hearts.
Okay. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm yawning. I can't talk when I'm yawning. Okay.
Bad attitude.
Okay, Sarah's trying again to phantasmal force this dude and get him all locked up in that. But the young Kraken just makes it. Damn it, he rolled a 17, that sucks. But he's going to then bonus action healing word. Snud, because he sees that this crazy man just jumped back into battle. There we go. That's what we can do. Beautiful. That is a 11 points of healing to you, Snud.
Huzzah!
And then he ducks back into the bubble to protect the people. Dr. Rex, what are you doing?
Dr. Rooks is now going to do what he originally wanted to do, and he's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on himself, Cass, and Snud. Alright, so the three of
Counter spell.
that'd be hilarious. Alright, so you got
How many people can you mask your wounds?
6 that I can see, I believe.
Okay.
And no one else is hurt.
Yeah, Reverie's hurt.
I'm also 6 damage
Oh,
down.
my bad.
Yeah, just
Oh
a bit.
no. Poor Joker.
Okay.
That was 6 damage.
Listen, if you allow me, I'll get everyone. Shoot. Alright, so everyone gets 19 plus 7, which I think is 26.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
it is
So everyone gets 26 HP back, and that's where the knife is going.
Alright, go ahead and
Up
roll
his
hit.
butt.
Ooh. The knife is going to stab. I casted it at 3rd level. Oh wait, did I mark that down? I did. Okay, cool. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't give myself my 26.
You're good. Go ahead and roll the hit for your knife.
I'm back to full, yeah. Alright, sorry, 3rd level. Spiritual weapon. Alright. Was it? Yeah, so 20 hits. Alright, and 1d8. Okay, wow.
Perfect. That
7
one
force and
Hey,
1
every little bit
hit
helps.
radiant. And Dr. Rooks isn't going to dare run. Wait a second. It might be haste. Let me see what freedom of movement does. Because I don't think I can run from people's areas.
No, I think you just don't have
And-
like difficult terrain and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you don't get grappled.
Or you can, but you can get out of it easy.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is he'll do damage.
So he has a
if
big
I'm
range,
grappled.
so you could move.
You
Move
can
back.
move. You can move through the range.
As long as you don't leave the range.
Yeah, I think I'm good here. There's not. I can see everyone, so he'll just stay here. You know, if he gets grappled again, he'll just use that 5 feet of movement.
Okay. Another 4 rays come from Carlo's hand. As he does a bit of damage, only 3 of them hitting though. The Kraken looks like he's barely hanging on. Well, not barely hanging on, but like he's getting down there. All right, Doverax.
I'll throw a little red frost at it and miss.
Yeah, that misses.
And then I think I'm out of its range, so I won't move.
I thought you were about to say you're out of spells. Looks like that was a
It has-
cantrip.
It has a 20. It has 20 range.
Alrighty, Reverie.
She is just running back in, and she is just clinging on and biting the hell out of it. It's tasty. It's a snack.
Oh my gosh.
That is a 13.
13 does not hit.
Can I add my inspiration to that?
Yeah, roll a
Yes.
D. One moment. I forget.
D8.
D10.
Hey.
Hey, that hits. 19 hits.
Cool. That's 19 damage. Woo. And
Beautiful.
then she's going to bite again. And that is a
25 hits.
Yum yum.
Yum yum in the tum. And that's an 18 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Reverie just like goes into the eye.
Ew.
Just,
Ugh.
yeah, I know. It's gross, but it's Reverie. And just like crunch. And it's very gross, but she is just enjoying herself and getting that good food.
Dr. Oaks looks disgusted.
All right, so you go in, biting into the eyes, managing to get a good chunk out as it breathes its last breath, beached on the area here, stuck by the wall, and it dies. You feel the life drain out from under it, both you and Snud, as you were standing on top of it.
Reverie's just taking out.
Can Dr. Rooks climb back up to go check on the people?
Yeah.
That was so cool, man. Good job.
He picks up his staff and just puts it back on his person.
The people all turn to you. It seems to be there's one child and 4-ish women. And the child's like hiding in his mother's arms. But she speaks to you and she just says, "Thank you so much. They came out of nowhere and we were just trying to fish."
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm very sorry that this happened to you. And he promptly pulls out some candy and gives it to the child.
The child like smiles a little bit but seems to be still scared. One of the ladies says, it was the scariest thing. The guy on top of the Kraken yelled something about Ventus's wrath and how they're coming for, they were trying to, kill in his favor and that they were hiding, like, and bring tributes back to the mother.
Can we check Ventus's?
Ventus, make a history check.
Actually, Dr. Rooks knows who that is.
Oh.
Yeah, Dr. Rooks does know who it is.
Oh.
Doverax, actually, you recognize the name as one of the primordials. It's pretty common knowledge. You're not quite remembering exactly what they're the primordial of, but you remember that it's a name of one of the primordials.
When he hears that, does he know that I guess I should ask Cece this. Does he know that like Reverie's thing is like the goddess is like the tempest god?
So Ventus is the primordial of the water and waves. Nimbus is the new god in the new pantheon.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah, Susie, does he know that Nimbus is like whatever her name is?
Take your time.
I mean, she's been pretty vocal about
Reverie.
it.
Yeah, I imagine
Uh.
that she probably have mentioned it in passing 1 or 2 times.
Reverie, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but I'm very sure that the primordial that counts as your god, may be causing trouble around here. By the way, he doesn't know this. He's just kind of taking a guess based off of what they both represent.
Reverie just kind of looks at like she's been pulling off pieces and just like shoving them in her mouth. And she kind of looks at her, oh, I'll write that down. And after a moment, she just kind of looks at this thing. She goes, "Thank you, Nimbus, for this good food," and then she just continues eating.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that all of this happened. Would you like us to escort you back to your town?
If you just get us back to land, that would be helpful.
That's wonderful. I can ride in. I'm assuming you came here on a boat.
No, they literally just walk across bridges, and then this is land.
Oh, okay. I thought this was still like an island. Okay. Well, like a small island. All right. I can walk you guys there. If the rest of you wish to leave, you can. I'm going to make sure everyone gets there safely.
It takes you 2 minutes to walk everybody
2
there.
hours.
Yeah, these are like just
Listen,
islands right out.
Dr. Rooks doesn't. Listen, Dr. Rooks doesn't fucking care. He needs to make sure these people are safe.
One of them
Before
dies
he
of
go-
the-
And before he goes, he gives the mother of the child the candy instead. He says, just for them being so brave. And he just claps it into her hand.
Aw, okay.
And he waves to them as they leave.
Cute.
I was like, Rooks is just walking, like, being all wholesome. Reverie just kind of turns to Sarah. Sarah, you promised. We're gonna eat this. We're gonna have a feast. It's gonna be amazing. It tastes good. I've tried it.
Sarah's just laughing. And he says, do you think you can load them up in the... Might take us a few trips in the dinghy, but I think we can make that arranged.
Woo! And she
Okay.
just works on, like, trying to, like, start cut off tentacles. Just, like, with her bare claws. It's probably not gonna work well at all.
Roll and... just roll like a claw attack.
Okay. That is
Okay.
a 23.
All right, you start sawing off tentacles. It's rough. It takes you a little while, but you manage to.
Really quick. While all this is happening, can Dr. Rooks just cast water, walk on himself, and just grab the body of the guy who was controlling the squids?
You're gonna have to go swim down and get him. He's in like 10, 12 feet of water.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the water, it dropped off the reef here. This one is too. So I was gonna make you swim down to go get Snud.
Well, we can't have fucking nice things. Why did you choose to drop down there, you idiot? I hate him.
You can go swim down and pull his body back up if you want.
Dr. Rooks can't swim. He has 0 in athletics, sorry. No, but in all seriousness, he just says, Reverie, could you go get that one guy for me, please?
Reverie gets 2 thumbs up, and then she's gonna go after the body.
Okay, so you go down, make an athletics check to swim back up 12 feet with the body. Okay,
21?
yeah, you're fine. You swim back up and haul his body onto the reef.
Yep, and Dr. Rooks kind of just grabs it and continues to walk on water to the ship.
Okay, you carry the body back to the ship. Why are you taking his body?
Speak with dead, boys.
Oh, shit! That's awesome.
And
I
to
was
put
planning-
meat back on the menu.
Yeah, the thing about it is, I legitimately thought he had more HP, so I was honestly just going to use Spare the Dying, just type up and question him. But, we went a little too hard. And by that I mean I went a little too hard.
All right, so Reverie is cutting up the baby kraken. Sarah will help you load things up in the dinghy, but before the dinghy gets all bloody, he will offer to take anybody who wants to go back, who doesn't care, or who cares, back to the boat. So you guys spend some time doing that, and make it back onto the ship. Dr. Rooks, you have this guy's body back on the ship. What are you doing?
He grabs Cass and Dobarax first because the two of them are pretty smart. Also grabs he also grabs Cassie. He doesn't call her Cassie. I just don't remember her full name.
Cassiopeia.
Thank you. The captain, and I'm assuming that Sayer is busy with Reverie,
Yeah.
so he's basically just gonna grab everyone else on the ship and Cass and Dobarax.
Okay.
And he says, "All right, so I have one main question, but that's like the obvious, like why was he here? But we already know that he said he was here to spread some chaos for a primordial, I guess. Does anyone else have any questions they think would be good to ask him?"
Yeah, if there are any other Krakens that we could conquer.
That is very good, Snud, but a bit more so about why he was here.
I got nothing.
I mean, it sounds like the attack was a bit random, and they were just looking for sacrifices, so it might not have been a particular.
Oh, I mean, that's fair, but I think specifics would help just in case there's something more to it.
You could ask. You could ask what they were going to do with the people. Like where they would take them.
I almost dropped my phone. Sorry, continue.
Mood.
Alright, what they were planning on doing with the people. I get, yeah. Oh, I guess where's the location of more? Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Where? No one finished the joke. He has to learn that there are consequences for his action. Okay. Alright. So, why did you do this? What were you planning on doing with them? Are you a part of a cult? If so, where is said cult? And are there any more Krakens around here? He gently pats Ned on the head. No, but yeah, honestly, I can only really think of 4 questions. Is everyone okay with that?
You could ask if there are more members of his cult somewhere.
Yes. All right. You see, you see that he holds his thumb in like a thumbs up thing, and he focuses a second, and then suddenly the thumb just like alights, like you see a little candlelight over it, and you see that it is smoking. You see Dr. Rooks breathes in the smoke. As he does, he breathes it out of his nose, and all of a sudden it's just kind of like space around them as suddenly the spirit of this person is sitting in front of him. Everyone else can see this, by the way. It's like a badass trip.
The body turns its head and looks at you, its eyes glowing the familiar cerulean blue of ebony.
He's like, I'm going to make this quick because I'm sure you have various places in hell to visit. First question is what is the specific reason you came here?
A low, raspy voice that sounds. You can almost hear the clicking of a beak inside of it as well, but fills your senses. And it says, "To feed the babies and bring back food for the mother."
It seems like a very obvious question, but who is the mother?
Why, a bigger one of the babies, of course.
All right. uh, um, is this some sort of cult, or is this just your home?
I just helped the mother raise the babies and worship the mother. It's just me. But the mother will kill you.
Hmm. Okay, I know the last two questions I'm gonna ask. Where is the mother?
Sorry, I'm trying to debate how he's gonna
I can't-
answer
You don't
this.
have to answer the questions truthfully.
No, I know. That's why I'm debating how he's gonna answer this.
X
He's
coordinate.
Oh, I should let you know they don't have a lot of intel. They only know what they know.
Mhm.
They wouldn't lie, but they also don't have to answer. They treat me as how they see me, essentially.
Exactly.
Person who kills him.
He's pretty gloaty in all of this. Like he thinks you're going to full on die. But he just says, "Why, we took over. We took over the temple."
And get the fucking vague questions make me have to ask more. Hmm. Yeah, I guess the the way to go with this is what temple, I guess. So he just says, what temple?
We reclaimed the temple of the god who should not reign and took it back for Ventus.
Bitch.
Reverie hears this and she instantly just starts beating the shit out of this corpse. All right, you may leave now. I'm sure that there's punishment waiting for you. And he just waves his hand.
All right. The corpse slumps to the ground.
And he kind of just like chucks it overboard. All right, so it seems like these attacks won't stop. So I propose after we see Alwinia, we take care of whoever's taking over Nimbus's temple.
Well, we could do that now.
I very much. Oh wait, I guess I should ask. How far are we from the library?
You guys are literally a day from the library.
We also don't
And-
know where the temple is.
Yeah, you don't.
He says, Cassiopeia.
No, like Dovarax and I were attempting to research. I have several theories, but things in the black hole, they move a little. You never know where you're going to find them.
Yeah, I guess Cassiopeia would be here. That would make sense.
You said you were getting her.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Look, you always say there's information in libraries. We're going to one.
No,
Alright,
what I'm saying is
Is it
that
a library? Or am I crazy?
it is a library.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying to Rooks. Okay.
Cassie's going to pipe in because that annoys her a little bit.
Okay.
No,
Move.
I've been researching this temple for months. It's not that I don't know where the location is, it's that the black hole is difficult to navigate. And since this was an old temple that sunk when the black hole was created and hasn't been found since, it's hard to find.
So you don't know where it is.
Not exactly. I have an idea.
So, okay. That's what I'm saying.
Uh,
The library might
I've-
have more information.
She looks a little offended by this.
She can feel offended as much as she wants. She said she knew the location, but she doesn't. She's
I
lying.
highly doubt the library knows anything we don't. I cast a spell that if someone had written knowledge about where it was, it would have told me.
I don't. Sure.
So I do not think the library will
Not
help us
sure.
anymore.
well,
I think to find it, it's
I-
something we'd have to go find.
That is how the black hole works.
I can. I may be able to find answers, but I'll have to wait a day. For now, I think we should go search for Alwinia's book.
I hope you're thinking of what I'm thinking, but probably not.
You have to know I lack so much of the common sense that you have about this game, so I'm just looking through spells I have.
What are you thinking, Holo? I'm curious.
It's a spell that's pretty much useless, but it would be useful in this situation. Nobody ever uses that.
Is it
Oh.
I don't think it would be
Find
even
your
useful.
spell?
Make
talking
sure you
about
look up the level
clairvoyant.
though, because
Clairvoyant, you have to be there to put it down, don't you?
yeah, clairvoyance, you have to go to the actual place.
I have no idea what spell he's talking about then.
Yeah. Sure, you don't know what spell I'm talking about. So that could cure all our problems.
No, don't worry. I'm looking through the spells. There are only really 2 spells I believe I could cast that would help in this situation.
Yeah.
Wait, so what spell are you thinking of, Holo?
We'll find out. Next week.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, whatever. I know there's like a find your path spell, but I don't know what level it is.
Well, I can cast Find the Path, but I believe there has to be there are specific readings for it.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so Cassiopeia just kind of turns and walks away. She's annoyed.
Bud.
Well, shall we sail on then?
Yep.
Sounds good.
We'll probably get to the village of Levantra tomorrow, and we'll have to wait until the tide goes in before we can dock, but shall we?
Alright, perfect.
She makes a sweeping bow with her hat and saunters off to get the ship moving again.
Reverie, meanwhile, is just like pulling off just as big of a piece as she can take of one of the tentacles, and then just like climbing up into the rigging in a secluded spot and just chowing down. She is happier than she has been in months. She has not been able to tree a kill in months, and it has been killing her, and she finally gets to.
Oh, that's awesome. Are you still in hybrid form?
She's like slowly shifting back, but like with the level of excitedness about this, it's taken her a while.
To maintain her actual full-on form.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love it. Okay. What are the rest of you guys doing? Or let me ask this. Is there anything else you wish to accomplish before you dock tomorrow?
Drinking.
All right.
Dr. Rooks walks past Zai. Is like, very nice of you to help us, Zai. Thank you for all the stuff you did. He just continues to walk.
I would like to go to Snud.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Xylobar.
Go ahead, Zai.
Oh, nothing. He just rolls his eyes.
Okay. All right. Dobrax, you're going to talk to Snud?
Yeah. Snud, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you with that spell. I thought that the mechanics would work a little different.
Oh, don't worry about it. I hardly felt it.
Oh, you hear that? I haven't used it yet, so I wasn't sure how powerful it would be.
Oh well, I'm way more powerful than any spell.
Okay, good. To make sure you wasn't intentional and that we were okay.
Don't worry about it. Now, if you were a Dragonborn Paladin, then you would be a challenge, but you're not. So don't worry about it.
Absolutely fair, Snud. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were good. Thank you for your time.
Dobrax hauls his dead body, unconscious body out of a fucking kraken. And Snud says, I mean, if you're a Dragonborn Paladin, it'd be a problem. You'd be a match for me. Oh my god. Beautiful. All right. That night you all have a great feast. Cookie whips up something amazing with the squid tentacles and parts of the body. It's delicious. Everybody's very excited. For some of you, it's a bit of a new flavor, but it's enjoyable, and she knows what she's doing.
Okay, I have a plan. Sorry, continue. This plan's a bit risky, but whatever.
All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to do this evening?
I'll keep working on my jewel crafting.
Oh, I swear to fucking God. Are you gonna do that every fucking time I mention this poor cook?
Yes.
The disrespect.
Yes, I am, sorry. Because the coincidence is crazy.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, okay, you guys all, Snud, you work a little bit more on your item. You guys all find your evening's rest. And wake up the next morning feeling refreshed. It's gonna take about another couple of hours before they get closer to the end of the ever-rushing strand. So if there's anything out of the ordinary you guys wish to do, let me know.
Okay. I was going to cast a scrying. My only problem is that this person's going to get a pretty good save, and considering that we're probably going to have to fight them, they probably will pass it.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit, because I want to be casting it off.
Yeah, let me read how the spell works first.
Who are you casting it on? I can kind of tell you. I just looked at it.
No problem. I just want to see what are the what is there anything bad that can happen if the person passes their save?
No, you just don't. It just fails.
Yeah, I think they don't know.
Okay. Dr. Rooks would like to do a secondhand scry on
Blanca.
Yep, on Blanca. Sorry, I'm looking at another spell. Sorry, mixing two spells at once is a lot more difficult than I realized. And by that I mean using one in tandem with another.
Who are you scrying on? Or what are you scrying on? It can be a creature.
Okay. Before I do this, I think Dr. Rooks would know this. If a spell says a place I'm familiar with, what does that mean? A place I just know offhand, or a place I have been to before?
Just have to see it.
Yeah.
You just have to see it.
Mm-hmm.
You've been there before?
Mm-hmm.
Or you've seen it in a vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Dr. Rooks would like to scry on the mother.
Okay, the mother kraken.
The person that the guy told him about, because he's assuming that they would most likely be at the temple.
Alrighty.
A bad thing might happen if they have true sight, though.
True sight doesn't allow you to track.
There's like
scrying.
but there's like a floating eye around or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
you
can
can
see.
see. Yeah.
Does that mean a kraken knows what it is? I don't know about that, but
Alrighty. It's a wisdom saving throw?
I believe. Let me look at it. Sorry. I probably should have had this ready. That's my bad.
Oh God. It's a wisdom saving throw, and they get a +5.
Yeah.
You don't have a likeness or anything.
Nope.
So
I just heard about them secondhand.
That is a 25.
Yep, that beats my save DC by just a little bit.
So you concentrate on the idea of other
And I use What can I use divine intervention? Can I use divine intervention to make them fail?
That seems like a shitty thing to use divine intervention for.
No, that's a big boy play. Don't let her talk you out of it.
Well,
sorry, he could use divine intervention to make him a sandwich. Leave him alone.
Actually, sorry, I completely forgot that I can't use it for another 7 days. Never mind.
It's been 7 days.
The last time you used it was like way the fuck
No,
back
I
in
mean,
Brimstone.
7 days. I mean 7 days afterwards. I know we're not gonna wait 7 days to go try to find them. Actually, how long would it take to get to the black hole?
Are you
7
asking
days.
this?
Yeah, sure. Cassiopeia, how long would it take to get to the black hole?
I mean, the black hole is like, as soon as we leave the ever-rushing strand, we could stumble upon it at any point if we continue traveling south. Could be a couple of hours, could be a couple of days.
See, the thing about it is, I don't know why, but I feel like this fight's gonna be really difficult, so I don't think I'm gonna use Divine Intervention. We might need it.
Time works wonky in the black hole. You never know when you're gonna come out.
Alright. So, bad news is, my goddess couldn't help me find this person. I was sadly going to use it and then try to cast a spell that could help us get to that place. But if I feel like if we do come across it, I might need more of my magic to help us. So sadly, I won't be able to have my goddess intervene with that. If you find any more info, let me know. I know that there are some spells wizards can cast that can put images in people's heads, so that might help. He holds a thumbs up before leaving.
She just looks really done right now. She hasn't gotten enough of her own introvert time and is annoyed.
He hands her another bag of cookies.
She just takes them and
Tosses
turns
them
and
over
walks
again.
away.
Right.
Well, I tried to break the game, guys.
I mean, you could try scrying again if you want to.
Yeah, just scry until you succeed. We're in town.
Spam. Yeah, 5th level it.
Yeah,
Wait, I thought you can't use it on the same target in 24 hours.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't? Oh. That
Brooks
sucks.
gives himself migraines
Well, that makes
trying
sense.
to scry.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yep. Anyways, moving on.
Beautiful.
Listen,
Okay.
Dr. Strand, he's just gonna stick to what he's good at, which is healing.
Alrighty. So you guys, after a couple of hours, you cruising down the current, seeing the beautiful areas. You see kind of the end coming towards you. It's a very small coastal village. At the end of this current, Captain Tala just, it's like the crew works together in a way that's unbelievable. She starts doing a hairpin turn. Oh, beautiful. That was lovely. The whole rest of the crew helps, and she manages to pull the ship out of the current of the ever-rushing chain, and turns the boat to a point where it docks parallel to this small island. What you guys see as you're looking is everything seems to be made out of wood, or some sort of like woven like pads and the like. It seems to be huts and homes. There's a little bit of a bustle. You can't quite make out what's going on. It seems that all of these houses and buildings, about, I would say 20, 30 in total, are suspended above the water. So they're built up above the water. You get the sense that when the tide comes in, that more of the island is submerged. You see people wading through the water, taking small boats from place to place, fishing off the coastal reef. But on the island, part of it is like really shallow, and then it so like there's a main part of the island, and then there's a part that's really shallow, lightly covered in water, and then a bigger part of the not bigger, small. It's like small, but it goes up really high. Part of the island, the highest point of the island. It kind of looks like a small island with like a bigger or a taller island next to it, like right next to it. But you see an older building that seems to be built out of stone. The only one here that is worn down by the sea and waves, and it's actually several stories tall and has 2 small towers. So, after a couple of hours, when the sun starts to set, the captain says, well, if you would like to go ashore, you are more than welcome to. I can have a boat ready for you. And I'm personally going to... I might come ashore later, but if there's anything that you need, you're welcome to take anybody you want, and, you know. But this village doesn't have an inn or anything. It's too small for that. So you'll have to come back here to sleep.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Is there anyone you want to take with you? We might come ashore later to, you know, restock up, buy some of their fish, give them some supplies.
I personally don't have any recommendations. He looks at the rest of the group.
No, I don't really know of anyone either.
Not at the moment.
If you need help, let us know. We're here to help you. But she directs for you guys to get into a boat, and lets it down into the water. And you guys row on over to the island. As you go up, people are looking at you strangely and kind of fascinated. Nobody seems to really approach you, but there's several humans, a couple of smaller looking halflings or gnomes, but there is a ton of people that have some sort of either faint blue or greenish tint to their skin. Their hair seems to be moving as though it's underwater. Bright blue eyes. Several of them even have shades of blue in their hair.
Do they smell like fish?
They do.
Oh.
Everything here smells like fish, Reverie. But you recognize these people as water genasi. So there's a huge population here in this city, or in this village, it seems.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I guess, Dr. Rex looks around to see if there's a library of sorts around here.
I will also help Brooks look for a library.
Okay, both of you make an investigation check.
Oh, cool. You're better at that than me, so roll for yourself. Yikes.
Dr.
Natural
Rex,
four.
you're fascinated by the new culture. Doverax, there's only one building in this town that seems to be made of something that has lasted a long time, which is the stone building on kind of the small-ish island over there.
I think we should look in the stone building first, Brooks.
All right. And as he's walking, he's writing to Arwinia about everything that's happened since yesterday and what's happening right now.
Okay. As she's writing back, you get a sense of sorrow as this is all reminding her of Avalan. But a little bit of a sense of excitement as she's curious to see what you will find.
Yay.
So you guys walk, well, by walk, I mean, you're gonna have to wade through 3 feet of water, or 2 feet of water, to get to the other, smallish island. What?
That's a lot of fun.
Snud, it's up to your chin. Actually, Snud, will you make a strength check for me?
Sure.
Natural 20.
Oof, okay.
That's not a natural.
A wave washes over you and you lose your footing and start getting washed away.
Quickly grabs him by the armor.
Okay, Reverie, make a dexterity check for me. Okay, yeah, you're fine. As he's like slipping and getting washed away, you just lean over and grab the back of his armor and right him a little bit. But you guys make your way over to this island, walking up onto dry land. Your pants are all a little bit wet now, but you walk up. It actually almost reminds you. It's built in the similar architecture as the Charcepta archives that you saw in Pignus, but it's much smaller. And the less stained glass, there's like no stained glass windows. There is windows, but not stained glass or beautifully created. Everything is worn down by the sea and the waves. There seem to be barnacles growing on one side of it, even though it's pretty high up, out of the water. And a very large stone door, or not stone, wood door.
So, do we knock, or do we just walk in?
I figure we should knock.
Dr. Rooks.
Knock.
Dr. Rooks will politely knock on the door.
Okay,
Fireball.
you knock and you hear it echo throughout whatever lies beyond. After about a full-on minute, you start to hear grumbling on the other side, and the door swings open. It looks like whoever's pulling it is having a little bit of a rough time to quite get it open. And before you see an older gentleman who appears to be a water genasi. His dark blue hair just cropped pretty short, floating off the top of his head. He looks like he's in his late 60s, early 70s. But he just looks at you and says, "Yes."
Hello, we're here to do some research at your library.
You came all this way to research at this library.
Yes.
Okay. Haven't had visitors here in 20 years or so.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm mainly just a preserver of the knowledge now.
Interesting. Dr. Rooks pulls out a bag of cookies and gives it to him.
I'll take these home to my grandchildren tonight.
Oh, that's lovely.
Can I help you find something specific? He starts like leading you guys into the library. Stone floors beneath you. It's laid out a little bit differently than the one in Pignus. There are several rows of bookshelves, but most of the bookshelves are all against the wall in between large windows that have beautiful views of the ocean. There also seems to be several like chairs and like cushy chairs and tables and the like. Everything in here is worn down by like being close to the ocean, and it actually smells a little musky in here. But it's beautiful. The ceiling of the main room goes up, I would say, about 30-ish feet, and there seems to be a second level balcony that wraps all the way around the main room that has several other like bookshelves and other things, as well as there seems to be two doors that you suppose lead to the two towers.
Okay, and I'm sorry, I don't think I heard this or not. You said this was a Tricepta archive?
Yes, this is a Charcepta archive.
Okay, so getting the grimoire isn't as easy as we have to find like just a random book. Okay, well, yikes. Mm-hmm. I guess he'll write to Arwinia and simply say, so like, is there anything we should look for specifically?
You get a writing back right away that says, I don't know. I never have seen this place or anything. I just got a sense.
Hmm. I guess Dr. Oaks will just act as if he's looking around, but he'll specifically see if there's anything to take note of, I guess.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Alright. Oh my god! Another natural one on investigation.
Yes.
That's gross.
Okay, you're looking around, you're just distracted and overwhelmed. It like you can tell that this guy has done the best he can to take care of these books, but there are some that are like they're a little puffed up. They look like they're gonna be rotting soon, and it saddens you.
After Rooks gets distracted by the status of the books, can I break off and look myself?
What are you looking for specifically? Just curious.
Anything on planes and demigods and primordials.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I will help.
It goes pretty bad.
You're helping Doverax?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
looking as well. We don't find nothing.
All rolling pretty bad.
All right, so Doverax, you're poking around. You find a volume that just depicts and describes what each of the gods and each of the primordials, like what they ruled over, a little bit more about the gods and what they're like, and about the Great War and what happened. But it seems to be like your basic ass knowledge book.
Zai holds up a book, says, "Look, Dovrex, this one has pictures."
Can I cast Detect Magic and see if there's any magical books around?
Yeah. So you cast Detect Magic. What's the radius or the radius on that? The
60.
30 feet around me.
30? I didn't think it was 60.
Well, it's 30-foot radius, so it's 60 feet total.
diameter.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you like moving around a little bit?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around and see if any books are magical around the library.
None of the books seem to be magical as you roam and walk around here. However, you get several pings below you.
Oh god, it's hell.
Is there a door or a latch or something that looks like it goes down?
There's one door in the library. Or no, I lied. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I'm losing my mind. So there's two doorways that have spiral staircases that go upstairs. And also continue, if you were wandering around a ton on the second level, they seem to continue into separate towers that are not part of the library. They're blocked off or closed, like the doors are closed. And then there's one doorway in the downstairs part.
Okay. I'll go back to Rooks then. Excuse me, Rooks. I do think we're gonna need to go down to find anything important.
Are you saying this around the librarian?
No, I assume the librarian didn't care for us, so he left.
He's kind of standing and watching you guys, but not caring too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it very loud at all.
Snud's looking for storybooks.
Pretty much.
Well, Zai did find a picture.
Zai, you did find a storybook.
So he's gonna call this Snud. I found storybook.
Yeah, awesome. It's gonna be great.
I think Rebri is also just kind of breaking out from the group and looking for any books on Nimbus at the moment.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Can do. Wow.
Dang. Okay, so you find a couple of books. You find the basic book on the gods that Doverax left, Doverax found a little bit ago. You also find a book that talks a little bit about Nimbus and what he accomplished, his role in the Great Battle, bringing the fight, holding the tides off from swallowing the land when Ventus was raging. You also find information on some of the heroes of Nimbus in the past. And it also talks about that, like, no powerful artifacts of Nimbus have ever surfaced.
About to change. But Ray's just kind of like jotting all this down into her journal and just taking notes. After which she puts the books back and rejoins the group.
Okay. All right.
So, as Snud comes to grab the picture book, Zai is going to look down at Snud and say, You know I wasn't myself that.
Sorry, what?
You cut out, Joey.
Oh. He looks to Snud and he goes, You know I wasn't myself that day, right?
Which day?
The day we had our battle.
Oh, that. Yeah, you seemed a lot more angry back then.
These past few days, I reflected on a lot of things and realized I never. I had so many emotions being bottled up inside that I took it out on you, Snot, and that wasn't right of me. I want to say I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. And is gonna hold out his hands to shake your hand.
He takes your hand. Shakes your hand.
Aww.
Hmm.
Also, Joey, I didn't ask to be called out today.
Aw, that was. Aw.
Wait, what just happened?
I just apologized to Snud.
Okay. I don't believe it. Recording or didn't happen.
You have the recording. It legit
I'm
just
deleting
happened.
this part.
Oh. Oh my god.
Zai, I was gonna say Zai. Dr. Rooks, after hearing what Dobarax said about there being a basement, unless he chose not to say it to him, because I know the guy is kind of following us.
No,
I specifically said it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He says, Dobarax, you're doing research on you're doing research on something, right?
Yes.
Maybe our guide here can help you find books on it.
Do you think you could help me find books on the Temple of Nimbus, librarian?
Librarian.
He just says, "Oh, rude of me to not introduce myself. Name's Naveen."
Rude of us not
Naveen.
to ask, Naveen. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. The Temple of Nimbus. Let me think. He starts like wandering through the aisles, and he actually like sees you, Reverie, holding the book and holding the book that has information on Nimbus, and says, "Anything that I have that's accessible to, you guys is in that book there on the Nimbus."
Sorry, as he's gone, Dr. Rooks will go to Casa. Alright, so Dobarax, he's whispering, and he's going away from the others. So Dobarax told me that the grimoires are probably downstairs. The only problem is we have no way to identify which one is Alwinius, just in case they have multiple pieces of primordials down there.
Okay. You want me to steal it or take it?
I was hoping, because you less likely to be caught. The only problem is they most likely have magical defenses around them. So we could go at night. The only problem would be the defenses will probably be higher.
I mean, I could do it right now. Looks like he's talking to somebody.
I mean, Cass, I love you so much, and I appreciate all that you bring to our group. You are absolutely terrible when it comes to magic. Like, it's almost question I question my sanity every time you talk about magic because I think you're messing with me, and I really don't think that you'd be able to point out this grimoire. That's more than one.
If I see them talking to
Grimoire's a
each
book,
other,
right?
I'm gonna cast mislead.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So
What?
I'll turn invisible, right? My illusion stays behind and keeps talking to the guy, and I'll walk over to Cass and Rooks.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Is that a real spell?
Yeah, it's a
No,
great
Shorty made it up.
It's
It's a
awesome.
homebrew spell. He
No,
just
that's
made
a
it
real
up right
spell,
now.
dude. That's a real spell. Okay, so my duplicate will stay behind and talk with the dude and look at the book, and I'll walk over and be like, "Hey guys, I can go down there invisible. I got like an hour."
Will we be able to interact with your clone that you left?
Yes.
I
So,
mean, a
do you?
grimoire's a book, right?
Yes. You can go with Dobrax, except wait, Dobrax is invisible right now, right?
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Dr. Oaks puts his hand where he thinks Dobrax is on his shoulder, but then he kind of like misses. He's like, all right. The two of you can go together. The only problem is you can't see Dobrax, but at least
What can they see?
one of you will have at least one of you knows a bit about magic, so you can suss out any traps.
Yeah, let's go. We got like an hour before this ends.
Okay.
All right. He holds up a thumbs up, and so
I give a
basically,
thumbs up back.
I can't see
What a
it.
nerd.
so he can talk to the illusion.
Yeah,
Dr.
so
Oaks
I just constantly use my action to make it move and talk and interact with stuff, basically.
Just
Okay,
love Double Rex pausing every 6 seconds. Wait.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, as long as the two of you are like holding hands or something, it should work.
Buddy system.
Dr. Rooks grabs illusionary Dobarax's hand, I guess, and he says, okay, Dobarax, in a friendly way, like holding both hands. Okay, Dobarax, lots of information here. And he looks at the other guy. He says, could you show us what you personally think your favorite, what you personally think the best legends and stories are kept? My friend Snud over there, he points to Snud, who's having a very tender moment with Zylova, is very interested in them.
All right.
I'll have my illusion just sit at a table with the Nimbus book and pretend to read it.
Okay. Alrighty. So the librarian starts to lead you guys to where some of the greatest stories are. Cass and Doverax, make a stealth check.
One with advantage because you're in Viz.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's
are
crazy.
you
That's
kidding?
crazy.
Damn.
Doverax,
That's
how hard do I
crazy.
carry you?
That's crazy.
It's fine.
That's
This guy literally.
crazy.
This guy can't see me, dude. There's no
That's
fucking way.
crazy.
32, sorry.
My average is
I'm
like
carrying you.
He's
That's
like
crazy.
humming, staying alive to himself.
Okay, it's even funnier because you got a 3 and a 2, and then Cass got a 32.
Oh my god, I
Okay.
didn't even notice
Oh
this.
my gosh, that is a
I feel like that carries.
stealth of a 3 and a stealth of a 32.
That's a pretty
Doverax-
good average.
That's actually that's like a 15. It's not bad. Okay, so Doverax is starting to like you're not used to walking around invisible much. It's been a little while since you've done it. But you kind of stub your toe on the wall, and Cass is just like, shh, really? And leads you quietly over to the door, almost like you can barely even see them. Cass, the door is locked.
So, don't even act like it is. I said, don't even act like it is, Zari. 27.
It's not locked anymore with a 27. Super easily the just click opens. You guys walk into what appears to be kind of a back room. There's a desk, more bookshelves, kind of nicer sitting area, cabinet that has some things on display, and another door at the side.
I'll just pick up a book on the desk. Is this it? Is this the green one?
I don't think so.
Wait, sorry, you're kind of low. What?
Shorty, what'd you say?
I don't think that's it.
Oh, okay. I'll put it back and I'll go to the other door.
So this door is also locked.
Okay, double locked. Jeez. 26.
This door is not locked anymore. However, it does take you a little bit more time to unlock it.
I'll tell Doblox to lock the door behind us.
I'll lock doors behind us.
Alrighty. So you see before you, it's damp as fuck in this room that you step into, but it's a small hallway that is built out of stone entirely with stairs that lead downward.
Is it
So the walls are
up, or-
almost slimy. It is not. However, there are torches on the wall,
that aren't lit?
unlit.
Okay. Doblox, you good to go down here?
Yeah, I can see just fine.
And I'll just hover down the stairs just in case.
Leaving Dover.
I'll check the traps.
Okay, roll a investigation check.
Doblox is probably better at it than me. Let's see.
That's a 16. There you do not seem to find any traps.
Alright, I'll walk down it.
The first step he followed.
So you make your way down the stairs. There's another small doorway at the stairs. This one is kind of dark wood. It looks to have carvings along the sides. And you see Dovrex's symbol is very familiar to you, but the symbol of oh god, I don't remember. I'm blinking. Zari doesn't remember, but it's the symbol of the Charcepta Archives. So I don't remember what it looks like.
I think it was a middle finger, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, totally. Oh, this is the wrong fucking document. Whatever. It doesn't matter what it looks like. I'm pretty sure there's a book in it, and there's probably cross swords or something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, is the door locked?
It is locked.
Okay. Man.
One more time for the one time.
A small circle with a book and an hourglass is what the symbol looks like.
I'm gonna check the door for traps.
Okay, roll an investigation.
16, dang.
It does not appear to be trapped.
24.
So you pick the lock, and as far as you know, the lock is open. However, when you tug on the door, it seems to not open.
I think there's
Break
magic
it
or
open.
something.
Break it. Do it.
Can we see if it's
You
locked
won't.
by magical means?
Make an
Detect
Arcana
magic?
check.
Wait, you have detect magic still up, don't you?
No,
Oh,
I
that's
dropped,
concentration.
I dropped.
Yeah, it seems to be locked by magical means.
Can you yeet the magic?
Abracadabra that bitch.
Did you just say, can you yeet the magic?
Yeah.
Yeet the magic.
I cannot right now. We would have to come back. Oh wait, hold on. Pause for the cause. Hold on. Yeah, no, no, I cannot. I cannot right now. We'd have to come back.
Okay. Is there any way to disable it?
I guess. Well, I guess we could just teleport across, but then we couldn't get back probably.
I mean, blocks are usually easier from the inside.
Yeah, but okay, if it's magically locked, can you open it from the inside? Do I know this?
No, you cannot.
Yeah, we
You
wouldn't
need
be
to
able
have a
open-
passcode or be able to suppress it.
Well, you could get us to the side one time.
I could get us through once. Did I know any password, any commonly used words from the other Charcepta archives that may?
You were not. You did not have high enough authority to even know of anything like that.
Oh, okay.
You just
No,
used the library and hung out with a lot of the archivists a lot.
So I could get us
Nah.
across, but not back.
Okay. But still.
Okay, you want to go across?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll dimension door us across.
You only have one fourth level spell?
Well, I don't have it prepared. I just using it for my cloak.
Oh. Okay. You guys are gonna get stuck in there.
We can just rest and do it again the next day, I guess.
Okay, take a nap in there. Alrighty. Okay, so you dimension door through the door. Land on the other side. This room is also dark, but it seems that there's waist-high shelves, all of them full of books. There are also several pedestals that have various other books on them.
Okay, can we start reading some of them?
Yeah, sure. So
It sucks
what are
your
you
soul.
looking for specifically? Or are you just like picking one up?
I mean, do they have titles on the front or something?
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
they
yeah. I would
traps?
look at those before I pick me up.
Okay, so you kind of look around, nosing around. You see books. Some of them say the forgotten stories of Ihatus. Others say notes on the Ventus, the Primordial. Others say these seem to be books that you recognized Overax being as someone who's studied a shit ton. Books that aren't that contain information that aren't well known to the populace. This is the hidden secret knowledge that the Charcepta Archives guards. You've heard rumors about it, but you have never seen anything like this yourself.
Okay, can I find anything pertaining to Arwinia?
Make an investigation check.
I'll help.
Okay.
God, I
You
help.
get advantage.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm rolling boo-boo tonight, that's for sure.
No, you do not find any information pertaining to Arwinia.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I
check if
can't
this room
find
is
anything,
trapped.
Cass.
Okay, roll an investigation check, Cass.
22.
Hey.
You do not find any traps in the room. However, you do find that there's a pedestal at the end of the room that has a book on top of it, and you recognize the familiar workings of a typical, one of those things that you move and the wall shifts.
Oh, okay. The Batman thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it.
Okay, you shift around and you find yourself in another staircase leading downward. Tovarax Cass has disappeared.
Wait, what?
Oh, I didn't see that happen.
I thought they saw it happen.
Oh, were you with him? Sorry, I didn't
Oh,
realize.
I thought it was a small
I'm picturing
room, right?
like a small, like 10
Yeah.
by 10 room. Yeah. I guess I don't. Is this a
No,
big
sorry.
room?
This room is, it's about 30 to 40 feet across and it's a pretty big rectangular room.
Is it open
Okay,
space?
but
though?
how would I not see him?
Because there's like waist high bookshelves. So, but
Waist high bookshelves. Are you not taller than a waist?
no, they are. I'm just saying that the whole wall turns and Cass disappears behind the other side.
Oh, it rotates. I thought it
Yes,
was
it
like
rotates.
the bookshelf
It rotates.
slid to the
No,
side.
it rotates
Same.
and took
I thought
Cass
the
with
same.
it.
Oh, well, I guess I just sit there looking like an asshole for now. Actually, I'll use my action to make my illusion tell Rooks pretty loud that I'm going back to the ship and put the book back, and then it exits so I can drop this spell.
Just some
Okay,
random person,
Rooks,
your child's gonna see you
Rooks,
disappear.
you hear that? You walk outside, disappear.
Cool.
All right.
Dr. Rick says, okay, so these storybooks are nice, but I have a new friend on the ship who's super into engineering and I want to impress him. Do you have any books on basic engineering?
Okay, he starts showing you various books on basic engineering. Yes.
He has read all of them, but he also does want to impress Carla.
All right. Okay, so what are you doing, Dorax?
First I'm gonna message Rooks and tell him that there's a slight chance me and Cass are gonna be stuck here for the night, so they may just need to leave without us. And then I'm gonna start taking the biggest books and putting them in my backpack.
Okay.
Stealing
You're
them?
taking books.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, make an investigation check to see which ones you think are the most important. Alrighty, okay. So I will get you a list of books that you steal and kind of general things. I would say that you'd probably be able to fit about...
I just want like 2 or 3.
Okay, 2 or 3, got it. Alright, is there any specific, like, topics you would look for?
Demiplanes, Arwinia,
Okay,
and then one random one if I find both of those.
okay. got
Otherwise,
it.
just random ones are fine.
Perfect. Okay, I will get that to you. I'm excited for that. Alright. Then what are you doing?
I guess.
Oh,
I
wait,
just...
Rooks, you could reply to the message if you want.
True.
do I have to reply out loud?
No, it's just something I can hear only, is the way the spell works.
Okay, so I can reply in my head.
Mm-hmm.
You just hear him say, "God damn it! All right." Sorry, let me be good to the Lord. God's damn it! All right.
Respect. Okay, I guess I just look around the room to see if I can find Cass. But obviously I can't.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah,
Cassie.
You're not sure where Cass is. Cass, so you, as the thing swivels around, you clicked a button on the side of the pedestal, and it swiveled around and popped you in what appears to be a very similar, like, little stairway down that you were in, like, last time.
I'll float down.
Okay. You find almost an identical door to the one that you just dimension doored through.
Okay, Jesus Christ, security in this place. I'll lockpick it.
Okay.
Natural 20. I bypass the magical lock.
No, that's not how that works.
Yup.
Nope. Same thing happens. So you pick the lock, the doorknob moves, however the door remains shut.
Okay, can I disable this trap or something, or whatever the magic? Scratching out something.
Make an Arcana check.
6.
You have absolutely no idea.
I wasn't asking if that would work. I'm asking if there's a rune I could see or something that I could scratch out.
You do not see anything like that.
Okay. I don't know how to do so. Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
I got nothing. Yeah, I got nothing.
So you're floating back up the stairs?
No, I'm just gonna stay down here.
You're gonna leave Doverax in the other room, not knowing where you went?
I don't know how to open the door again.
The pedestal? It's a button. You just click the button and the pedestal turns.
Do I know that it would go back then? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not that smart.
You know that it would go back. You're familiar with traps and secret doors.
Sure.
Okay.
But it's not like it really matters. Swivel back. And probably
Okay,
hit
so-
Doverax in the face.
Yeah, Doverax, as you're poking around the kind of area where
That's tough.
beautiful. You get smacked in the face by a wall as it rotates and fall on your ass.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
It's okay. I did not expect the wall to come at me though.
There's another door that we need your.
Well, I absolutely cannot get by that one right now.
Okay. So do you want to spend the night down there?
Well, how does can I change spells over a short rest, or does it have to be a long rest? It has to be a
It
long
has
rest,
to be a
right?
long rest.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we can spend the night anywhere, I guess.
I just think the deeper it is, the less likely that they'll be there. Or well, at least
Yeah,
they'll
we
have more
can.
of a warning that they're coming.
I'm fine going deeper. That's fine with me.
Okay, so you guys are camping out in the awkward stairwell.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll put an alarm around the first door.
All right.
That had the arcane lock.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I think Dr. Rooks realizes that they're probably going to be there all night. So I think after a bit, he just starts looking into books that he wants to actually read.
Okay.
I think Reverie does like a bit more just light book browsing, and then she goes on and she's gonna try to find somewhere that's selling fabric.
Okay.
And Zai is gonna follow River.
All right. So, Zai and Reverie, you guys head down to, it seems to be like an open air market, set in the middle. Several of these people are still there, but it seems like they're packing up for the night. You find one small, like, booth with another air genasi behind it. Several different fabrics and textiles are laid out. A lot of them look hand woven, and they're, like, beautiful.
Reverie's eyes slide. Zai. Do you know what everybody's favorite colors are?
Rooks. Rooks likes black. He loves black.
I was literally about to say, Dr. Rooks' favorite color is black.
I took a shot in the dark.
Reverie's legitimately like noting this down.
Unintended.
Okay.
Yep.
And
And Snud like shiny. Anything shiny.
Okay, shiny. I can do
So
that.
bright colors.
Okay. Oh god, I don't even know Dovrex's favorite color. I'm such a horrible friend. We're not even liking buddies anymore. Oh, like she seems genuinely upset at this. She's like, okay, I'll just get blue and white. That'll go well with them. It'll go well with the scales. Do you know about cats?
No.
Say pink for the memes.
I'll just. What's angry? What's angry? I'll just get red.
I really appreciate that you think that Cass's entire character is that she's angry.
From Referee's point of view.
That's valid.
Well, from my point of view, the
And
Jedi.
Zai, what's your favorite color?
I don't have one.
What colors do you like then?
I don't know.
Aww. You've never thought about your favorite color?
In my village, we didn't have time to think about colors. We trained until we were grown men, and then we enlisted in the army.
Well, I can respect your work ethic. However, I am doing something, so, let's see. Red might blend in a bit too well with you. What would go? Do you like orange? Or, like I can get a nice burnt orange and that would complement?
I'll trust your instincts.
Cool. And Reverie's gonna start looking for those colors of fabrics and the most comfortable ones that she can find.
Okay. You talk with this lady for a while, debating back and forth. She gives you, based on what you want and what would be enough in this nice fabric, she says it would be about 10 gold.
Reverie just very willingly hands that over, and she's gonna see if she can also get just like some different colored threads to embroider.
Okay, yeah, she'd throw that in for you.
Cool.
I can't wait for her to make us all Letterman jackets.
Exact.
Oh, well, you know, that might be the next project. Now that you
Yes.
Alrighty.
we all get biker
And
jackets.
as we head outside, gonna talk to River. He's gonna say, River, I need you to do me a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
Since we don't know each other that well, you'll have no reason to say no. I need you to take my axe and hide it. These
can I
past few days, I have not felt worthy of such a weapon, and I will refuse to use it. So, at least let it lie in the hands of somebody who know where it is.
Well, what can I guess? What can we do to make you feel worthy to use it again? I mean, you know, I know some people are really devoted to their weapons.
I am not worthy of the weapon, for I have brought great dishonor not only to myself but to my family.
Well, I can do that for you. I mean, you know, I understand that sometimes, you know, we're not very happy with ourselves and we've got to do stuff that's a little self-punishing because of it. So I can do that, you know, just as long as you don't think that it'll make the rest of the party, you know, mad at me. Because
I at this moment, it is me asking you to hide it. No one's going to get mad at you. Nor would I let them get mad at you. This is my decision.
Okay. I don't know why, but I respect it. I will, once we go back to the ship, you can give me the axe and I will hide it, and I will find the best place where I guess you won't find it.
I can't wait to see Xylovar have an axe that looks the exact same. It's just not magical.
All right. So you guys make your way back to the ship. Doverax and Cass, you are camped in a very cramped stairwell. And I think that's where we will end our end tonight's session.
All right.
Jesus Christ. This episode was a clusterfuck.
I loved it.
This was a great episode. Not gonna lie.
Wait, so is
Top 10.
Xylovar just gonna start using like a short sword or something?
You are gonna have to wait and find out.
He's gonna use the power of friendship from now on.
I mean, if you multi-class into monk, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, Zari, multi-class and a monk. What do you think?
I literally suggested that earlier today. However, for where things are going, it doesn't really work out.
No. Yeah, I wanted it to work, but
Listen, Joey, I just need you to understand that if Xylovar plans on dying, that is not happening.
you know, Rosario, I'm gonna need you to mind your own fucking business. How's that?
Okay, well, anyways, guys.
Alrighty, friends. Thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. We appreciate you. Reminder to follow us on Twitter. I can't spell. I still can't spell.
Good.
YouTube, and hop in our Discord server if you are not already.
Yes.
But we will see you next week on Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or as Candle likes to say, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, because that's the only time that matters, for our Patolis campaign, as well as back here on Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for another episode of this one. So, yeah, I think that's it. Everybody, say goodnight.
Good night.
See ya.
See you.